Oh man, feels good. Wouldn't be a JHub stream if it didn't start off with a nice good burp. What's up? How's it going? We're live. Should be live. Over here on the YouTube for some more Call of Duty. I don't know if Kyoko's ready to get picked up or not. Let's check, shall we? Nope, she's not here. Unless she's showing offline. Which she could be. She's that type of person. Can I invite from profile? How am I? I'm doing good. I think I ate too much. My stomach is so full. I'm so full of food. How do I invite? Huh. Showing offline. Late start? I mean, I'm starting 2 minutes earlier than I should be. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's late. Oh, were you standing here when you were top of the leaderboard? Man, it's a shame, huh? It's a shame that I'm in here now, huh? Look at that! Look at that emblem, huh? Look at it. It's pretty. Look at it. Probably should also start recording in case I get gameplays. How's my day been? Well, I mean, essentially most of today was me sleeping, so I guess fine, right? Oh man. Yeah, Black Ops 1 today and the score streaks were awesome. Kill streaks! Get it right. They're not score streaks, kill streaks. Kill streaks.
Good to see you, sir.
Finish game a hard point. Nah, finish match. Nah. 15 rifle kills, sure.
I guess we'll have to take up the slack.
What the fuck? What is going on with this shit? Whatever. Like I'm trying to pick up orders, but it's acting like I'm getting rid of them. Makes no sense. How's the internship going? It's fine. It's fine. I'll probably do a little bit of work for it tomorrow from home, but just gotta catch up. Yeah, I was feeling good with my diet until I wrecked it these past 3 days, and I don't mean just wrecked it. I bent that shit over and fucked it so hard. Oh, I gotta get back on track. I'm probably going to start adding in running. What is up, Super Gamer? I was going to actually, I think, pick up Red Dead 1 so we can get the second channel going. Got his brain mush me with the dumb score streaks. All is forgiven. Also, it has now been 13 business days since the scuff was supposed to be sent out. They said it was going to be between 9 and 14 business days. It has in fact now been 13. So if they don't ship it out Monday, I guess I'm gonna have to hit them up with an email because I'm tired of waiting for my scuff to come back. Tired of waiting on my stuff. Oh wait. Tired of waiting to get my controller back. I'm not a fan of this Infinity. Oh, this is also what I get for not playing COD for a couple days. It's brutal. Even I tried to hop on Fortnite and I wasn't doing too hard. Well, we're gonna have to get back into that grind, I guess. So if you're here today looking for some badass gameplay, I don't know if that one's gonna happen, to be honest. Might be able to give you some average, mediocre gameplay. Ooh, this guy keeps just proning out. Monday isn't a business day, it's a holiday. What are you talking about? I work Monday. What are you talking about? Where I work, we don't get President's Day off. I'm confused. I am so confused. My favorite COD is a tie between WW2, Black Ops 1, and MW3. The games that had the most fun factor.
We got the ball. Move it.
Because in my opinion, that's all that matters is fun. I don't like competitive and everything else be damned. At everything else, it's all about fun.
Enemy moving downfield.
Copy.
Enemy moving downfield.
Bitch, please. We ain't about to do this bullshit. heard you like grenades, so we're gonna chuck some grenades at your grenade. Open those itches! And shot in the back. No one's on the left side. And it's just me and Kyoko left. Great. Nobody needs bullshit. You really enjoyed the Black Ops 1 videos I posted? I still have one more that's already uploaded. It just needs its thumbnail and information and it can go up. Okay. This thing takes so long to pick up. This really irritates me that my entire team left, even though we had them spawn trapped. I guess the leader got pissed off because he wasn't getting what he was wanting. I guess I'm all in favor of just letting them win then at this rate. It's like 2v5. We definitely won't score. Wow. I love how I pulled the trigger first. Like, we are using the exact same weapon. We both have rapid fire. I pulled the trigger first, but on his screen, he pulled the trigger first. And like, I was ADS and I lined up at everything, but I'm the one who loses the gunfight. God, how bad is the connection in here? Like, really? Baffles me. This game... we're not gonna start off bitching, but it's surprising how inconsistent this game is. Like, this is the first game in and you can already see it.
Good work. Prepare for the next advance.
Yeah, like, my team was spawn trapping and they still bailed. It makes me question motives of what's going on, right?
Gridiron.
One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, check. Do we have teammates now? Oh shit. Wait, are they the same people from earlier? Like right then, I stopped shooting but my bullets continued to go. And I got the kill, that's awkward.
Let's go.
Playing GTA 4. Yeah, like I mentioned, I need to get on Steam and pick up Red Dead Redemption. So I really do want to play through that game on the second channel because I wouldn't mind making the second channel maybe like a Red Dead 2 kind of channel. If the game is as fun as everyone makes it out to be. I might actually put in a lot of time for a Red Dead 2.
Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
We are loving the smoke.
Get the ball back. Ball is ours. Let's go.
Jesus Christ. Nice, right? That smoke is lasting longer than I've seen any other smoke, unless they just kept spamming it in the same location. And I don't know why you're chucking smoke. We're not sniping.
Move it. We got the ball. Move it.
Hi there, dumbass.
Ball is ours. Let's go.
I'm just gonna get up in their shit. That's in the kind of mood I'm in at the moment. Just wanna get up in their shit. So predictable. Oh shit, I need to be using pistols. I forgot I picked up a couple contracts. Someone is slightly irritated with me.
Come on, defense, get it together. Enemy moving downfield.
Damn, this enemy team that got put in all of a sudden is all gung-ho about scoring.
Recon aircraft scrambled. Recon airborne, searching for targets. Enemy has the ball.
Damn, they are all gung-ho about scoring. Shit. Well, time to see if I can get up my flak guns. Why not?
Heads up, we're passing downfield.
Dude is walking crouch,
Enemy has
man.
the ball. Get it back. We got the ball. Move it.
Nothing about that to me just screams like he's ready for a gunfight.
Recon flight control.
To me, that's like, oh hey, I don't know where this guy's at, and I'm trying to sound horn, barely move, kind of thing. If you know what I
Enemy
mean.
moving downfield.
All right, looks like they're just gonna wrap the side and try to throw it in. Hopefully, I have a teammate there to intercept.
We got the ball. Move
Okay,
it.
we do.
Enemy has the ball. Get it back. Hold it down. Let's go.
I think that's one of the problems. Oh. I'm not gonna shoot the ball carrier just because I need to kill the guy who's
We got the ball.
trying to protect
Move
him.
it.
This guy's gonna come back again. I've killed him 3 times. There's no way he doesn't come back trying to
Got
kill
the
me
ball.
again.
Move it.
He's probably gonna get me this time. You can only irritate somebody so much before they
We
just
got the ball. Move it.
come for your ass.
We got the ball. Move it.
Oh, watch
Enemy
that.
has the ball. Get it back. Enemy has the ball. Get it back. Flag battery in position.
Alright, I have
Clear
flak
the
guns.
skies.
Couple more and I can get my paratroopers. I have 25 seconds left. I ain't got
Hold
no
it
time.
down. Let's go.
I need to score.
Enemy has the ball.
And
Get
he's
it
in our
back.
spawn. That's game. Of all the places to expect to get shot from, it wasn't my
We got the
spawn.
ball. Move it. Flag burst is commenced.
Yeah, 5
Targeting
seconds.
enemy
He's not even
aircraft.
close enough.
Enemy has the ball. Get it back. We lost good men today. Learn from this failure.
Oh man. Alright, what's up, JHub? Damn it, Kyoko. I really need to... I forgot. I keep forgetting that I pick up the contracts earlier. Like, I have 19... So I need to use a pistol in the Resistance Division. 'Cause we're trying to get more credits and whatnot in order to get the new guns. Which this might... Huh. Alright. So I need to do resistance with the pistol. Do I have a resistance pistol class? Yes, I do. Alright, we're good. Flag tower, and I can knock it out easily. If that game were Black Ops 2, you would have had dogs, but instead you couldn't even get your paratroopers. Yeah. That's the reason why, at this point, that's why I believe resistance is in this game. It's just because they completely fucked the rate at which you earn streaks. At least I saw the thing from Charlie Intel that we should be getting Dom XL soon, I guess. I'm hoping it's this week, but what's the best method to get the WAF and the Thompson Gold? Hardcore. I think with the WAF, I did it mainly hip firing, to be honest. But the Thompson's going to be a bitch wherever you do it. I know Drifter is, like, straight up against going into hardcore and doing it, but it'll get to the point where he wants to pull his damn hair out. So. Like, I would say the Tommy gun is just up there with the shotgun. The Lugoff drilling and sawed off for getting gold. It's a pain in the ass.
They're in the engine room!
Enemy moving downfield! Rumble! Get the ball back! Ball is ours! Let's go! Out of ammo! Movement! Find a crane!
But yeah, if you're not wanting to play hardcore for headshots, you're just asking
Enemy has the ball! Get it back!
to be pissed off.
Rumble! Get the ball
No,
back!
you weren't just jump shotting me to.
Enemy moving downfield!
Okay.
We got the ball! Move it! Out of bounds! Get ready for a new drive! Enemy moving downfield!
That shouldn't be too difficult to get my pistol kills done.
Get the ball back!
Small map, they're pushing hard.
Enemy has the ball!
Should be easy
Get it
enough.
back!
Are they seriously wrapping around? What are y'all doing? Yeah, I think the method on this map is just push the side hard. And then throw it from there. Requisition. Oh god, this is gonna be annoying. I gotta get my flat guns. Like, I might even... Like, it does feel like I have to run fucking Requisition, get a flat gun so I can shut down Requisition users. That should never be the case. I shouldn't have to use something broken to get...
Get ready for kickoff! Lumber pile! Movement! Ball is ours! Let's go! Loose ball! Get on it! Enemy has the ball! Get it back!
Pistol kills.
We got the
7
ball!
already.
Move it! We have fire superiority!
Somebody was saying that the SVT-40 had its recoil like the SG build to make it more controllable. I thought the SVT-40 was all fine already. 4x rapid fire, extended mags felt solid to me. And I just got 2 tapped. With the suppressor. Okay, so he shot me in the chest and 1 bullet in the head. Requisition is worse than support streaks from MW3. Requisition is the equivalent of death streaks with fucking MW3. But we're stuck with it with the entire game. I honestly don't think they're going to do anything with it. They're not going to ban it for Dom XL. I think we're just going to have to, you know, suck it up and deal with it. Like, I think it's one of those things where it's going to stay no matter how much people bitch. But then again, the community is split on Requisition. I mean, there's legitimately a lot of people who like it.
Ball is ours. Let's go. Out of bounds. Get ready for kickoff. Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
I'm not one of them. Dom XL is gonna be a shit fest with Requisition, and when they posted the link to the screenshot with Charlie Intel, I was looking to see if it, like in the description of it, if they mentioned banning Requisition from it, and that, like, honestly, I have been waiting for Dom XL for 2 months, but if Requisition is allowed in it, it's gonna be broken, and I'm not gonna want to play it. Like, if I play it, I will be forced to run Requisition with flat guns, and I'll have to try to get all the people I play with to run flat guns, and it'll just be a shit fest. So as much as I would love to play it, I probably will end up not.
Enemy moving downfield.
Unfortunately.
Out of bounds. Get ready for kickoff.
Because instead of us waiting until the last 30 to 40% of the game for streaks to get spammed in by the enemy, it'll start happening in the first 40-ish%. Everybody will be able to drop, yeah, Requisition ball turrets, carpet bombers,
We got the ball.
paratroopers, like it's gonna be AIDS. If you think it's bad now,
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
you ain't seen nothing yet.
Ball is ours. Let's go.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Score one for the home team.
Yeah, Dismo's kind of one of the reasons why I've been trying to get into posting more videos as of recently. I think it actually does help out channels just as much as streaming. No, I'm saying specifically in Dom XL banning Requisition. Like, it'll be fine in normal Dom, but it would need to be banned in Dom XL. Cause it's,
Capture.
if you think it's broken now...
I'm moving.
Oh, God.
Ball is ours. Let's go. Fumble. Get the ball back.
He's hit. He's hit.
We got the ball. Move it. Fumble. Get the ball back.
Damn, they're like all up in the corners. Why was Demolition limited time? I thought it was still in the game in the form of a feature playlist. Like mixed with S&D and Demolition. I like Demolition because it felt more like Call of Duty than anything else we've got.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Ball is ours. Let's go.
I mean, honestly, right now, World War II feels like a bare bones game.
Mark it up. Nice score.
What's up, Connor? They will not nerf because I said the community seems to be in fucking Requisition. I was people saying it needs. And it's actually really sad that the community is 50-50 on Requisition.
That package on the way. Protect the drop zone.
Because it's a really, really broken thing. And people are okay with it. Should be getting close to completing both my contracts. Also, the enable disable scrambler thing is broken. I tried doing it earlier and the option wasn't there, and then it just appeared. It's like the reason I died is I clicked it, I was clicking it on and off, and then but the option's not there.
Enemy moving downfield. Recon searching for targets. Enemy has the ball. Get it back. Loose ball. Get on it.
Do I like guacamole? No, I don't. Yeah, same here. I essentially refuse to run it, but I mean, Dom XL, it might have to be used just so you can run flat guns and just hold flat guns. If you could run a full 4 to 6 man squad, everyone holding on their flat guns and only triggering them when the enemy starts spamming their streaks, that might work out. Are we getting into gun control? Like, I was expecting that to happen during this stream, but I just saw Korn mention it. Make sure I'm there, Chill Dragon. I mean, essentially, Brian, that's what Black Ops 1 did. Ghost was broken, Second Chance was overused, but the community was still split, and they bitched about it to the point where, even though it's not there to this day, Treyarch actually had made a mosh pit that was no Ghost, no Second Chance. I mean, that's something that I would be down to play if they did it like a no Requisition, no espionage kind of thing, you know what I mean? I would play that.
We got the ball. Move it. We got the ball. Move it. Azon bomb mission underway. We got the ball.
Oh, that would have been a quad, but I stole his kill.
Low altitude bomber inbound. Dropping incendiary. 3 care packages inbound. Resupply and press the attack.
Have I completed that order? Yeah, I'm done. Kyoko. Bye, Kyoko.
Enemy moving downfield. Care package on the way. Check the drop zone. Altitude bomber inbound. Dropping
Love how I can't find anyone and then I get shot in the back as I'm trying to chase them down.
Coordinates confirmed. Firing on
The streaks won't really get buffed. It's just like you'll actually be able to earn them normally. But still, people, even though they'll be like old CODs, people still expect them to come so easy and freely.
Mark it up. Nice score.
Well, like I've mentioned this several times, but my biggest issue with World War II is Requisition. Snipers have essentially stopped playing. At least in my opinion. I don't know if it's just because I'm playing Gridiron and other shit, but it's not often I see quickscopers. It really isn't. That's might be because a lot of the YouTube snipers are not really playing it as much. Espionage is really not used. It's just Requisition is the new crutch perk. It's overused. It's broken. And you fix, like, if you get rid of that, I'll be fine with this game. I'd be able to go back to playing it like I played Black Ops 3, just grinding. Do I like what emblem? Kyoko. Oh, yeah. US strip mines would be easier to see in this game. Yeah, they're quite hard to see. It's too bad armor didn't come with something where you can like see them. Oh, it looks like a person. All right, let's see if I can get enough credits to maybe.
Epic.
That will help. That'll leave me with one item I would have yet to unlock. You missed the customization of weapons in Black Ops 1, yeah. Every time they're like, we're innovating and you'll have the most customization ever, it's like, bitch, I haven't seen customization like Black Ops 1 in forever. Where I can modify like the lens, like the glass and the dot and like the actual, everything about it. From color of the dot to the design of the dot to the color of the lens, it's like, customization has been going backwards.
Just when I thought I'd be getting back to the fight, you show up looking like a kid in a sweet shop.
Yeah, this is the one I'm working on.
Take your pick and get a move on. Collect it all, and I'll break out the good stuff.
Yeah, there's one more I have to complete. What's the contracts I need? I'm not buying COD points. What do I do with credits? I'm just unlocking everything in the game that I can. Get 5 headshots in a domination. I need to use an AR, don't I? Supply drop. Best part of waking up. You can only have one attachment or two if you run Warlord. Yeah. See, this is what I want to know. What the hell is going on where I can't pick up? Oh, that's because of finish. Win a match of TDM. We could do that right quick. Still need to do demolition too. I need to plant 2 bombs in demolition. If you haven't noticed, I'm trying to get supply drops.
Good to see you, sir. I need.
And then I want this, so I have more armory credits. I need to do these 2. All right, so let's do win a match of TDM. We can do that right quick, Kyoko. Shouldn't take us too long. People are not going to move as much as I would like, but we could probably pull it off. Instincts has a hidden bomb squad feature for trip mines. Ooh, that I did not know. See, like, it doesn't feel like things are really well defined in this game as well. You don't know what has what. Like with like MW3, if you had sit rep, you know, if you got a pro, you'd be able to sound whore like a motherfucker, and if you had just a perk on, you could see shit through walls. Like, it seemed like it was more well defined, whereas like this game is so broken down and separated and clustered to itself. It's kind of a bit more of a pain to try and track things. Why is it every time it feels like we come into TDM, it's this map?
Move out! Eliminate the enemy!
Move out! Eliminate the enemy. I mean, if I get 100 melee kills, I can Time to go knife only.
Make us proud.
You want the orders for the revolvers? Yeah, I agree.
We have tactical advantage. Keep firing.
Low. How's the internship? Ugh. Once you've worked for yourself, you never want to work for someone else. I mean, it's interesting some days, but then it can turn into a real bore fest otherwise. But it's fine for the most part. Yeah, this game's had its first DLC, and that speaks volumes that you don't even know it has. And this guy is not moving much other than to post up with his Requisition. Dude.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Man, like, I honestly feel like I'm gonna quit this game just because of Requisition.
Enemy counter recon aircraft observed.
We're leaving this. People aren't moving. There's a reason why I stopped playing TDM. It used to be where people always rush. Now it's people just try to hide in corners, post up behind head glitches, and just wait and wait and wait and wait. They will spend the entire game, if they must, just waiting. Oh. And that's the problem, like, I can't escape fucking Requisition. I have no choice. I have to deal with the enemy. Like, I can't go into another game mode. I can't do anything, because they're just going to have it, and I have to just suck it up and get over it. I mean, TDM was fun during, like, WW2. I feel like I used to play a lot of TDM, but then when Kill Confirm came out, I started playing that more. Yeah, Darth. That's why I don't take the dude serious anymore, and I honestly don't care about his opinions anymore. Nothing he said made sense. And honestly, it feels like my argument of only bad players use Requisition held true with that one. See, I as much as I love playing Black Ops 1, I could not, you know, physically do that. It would be boring to me, right? I play, and for every time I mention that I can't avoid Requisition, here's the deal. I play Call of Duty for kill streaks.
Move out and take position. Hostiles
Right?
inbound.
So suggesting war, I'd rather go play Battlefield. That's literally my answer for this. It's not switching to war, it's quitting World War II and playing something else. If I can't avoid Requisition. And that, you've seen me, I've done more Black Ops 1 recently. Might be doing some more MW2, but there is no play war. It's either Requisition gets fixed, and I somehow figure out how to tolerate it, or I just quit the game. It's just that simple. I'm not playing war. I don't like war. It's boring. It's a fish grinder. It's not interesting. Like, I'd rather them have not brought war into this, and us had gotten more multiplayer maps, in all honesty. I know some people like war. I despise it. It's not fun. It's how I see it.
Recon airborne, searching for targets.
No. The only way I'm playing Battlefield 1 is if it's with friends. Yeah, fuck boy. I don't know how to aim that shotgun.
Counter recon is airborne. Engaging enemy aircraft.
Right now I'm actually using my paddle to go around tack knifing. Like, I want to start doing, like, a percentage of players who use Requisition kind of thing. Like, every time I get killed by something, check their... And, like, start creating, like, a data sheet of how often it's used. Because I honestly am starting to believe that between 40 and 50% of players in World War II use Requisition as their primary go-to thing. I ate too much food. Feeling nauseous. You have enough trip mines there, buddy? You're running Hunker and Expeditionary, so you want unlimited trip mines, but you don't want to die by explosives. That's also something I would like to see them look into when it comes to Call of Duty, is getting rid of, like, the hypocrite. It's like, oh, hey, you don't want to have to deal with explosives, but you're going to spam them. It was kind of like with, like, Ghost and Assassin overuse. It's like, if you're allowed to use Ghost, you should not be allowed to make use of, UAVs. Because you want to stay off of them, but you also are trying to spam them. So you shouldn't have that hypocrisy. It's like this guy doesn't want to die to explosives, but he wants to spam explosives. Oh, fuck you, dude. You come up and whack me and it's like, alright, I'll stab you. I guess I was at just the right angle to where he couldn't one-hit melee kill me. But I'd like to see if they could dive into that, because then I wonder how perks would be used and whatnot. Like right now, I can't even try to rush them because they're all trying to hide in buildings. Or head glitches that they can get. It's like, dude, I just beat you and you had the winning head glitch. Cool story, Vic. Yeah, this is resistance from WW2. We're grinding the main through pistol. The worst type of player was the guy holding 2 trip mines playing Expeditionary. I mean, at least when I'm running Expeditionary, I'm rushing the map. I'm just dropping them behind me as I'm going. Unfortunately, that's not the case for most Expeditionary users. They just post up in one area and try to avoid getting shot at all, and always trying to have the advantage. And that's kind of shitty. Whereas, like, I'm always pushing, And I more or less use the trip mines as like a, I don't want to get shot in the back kind of thing. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you just can't rely on teammates, and the only way you can have some sort of, like, help is to run trip mines for yourself. Like right now, we went from winning to losing. I got explosives too, dickhead.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Recon air bomb.
I just got tapped in the head. Like, I don't get it. I'm shooting people in their head. Normal hit markers. They shoot me. Insta melt. It's like I've got a bigger head than the enemy.
In the air. Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
And we lost. 4 and 13, 5 and 11, 9 and 14, 8 and 17. Cool, me and Kyoko are the only one who went positive, and I was doing melee most of the game. Yay. It's just where the people play these days is just... There's a reason why people like Requisition users, because they're the type of players who just suck that bad. I mean, if you've sucked for 3 CODs and never can get anything, and then they give you the ability to get it for free, would you not take it? Imagine the answer is yes, you would take it. You would happily, gladly take it. Fuck winter keratin. Like, how do we keep getting put in this bullshit? Like, we have almost a full lobby, and our entire lobby gets yanked out to put into a lobby with 2 people. That doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't the 2 people just get put into our lobby? We haven't established... Stop playing COD games when Ghost came Futuristic Wars. A lot of people quit. That's what they don't realize. A lot of the Call of Duty players, like, they want something that's near modern or not too far in the past. Like, those are the huge games that people play. So when the second you start pushing too far into the future, it's like a lot of the people who play COD are like, nope, we're not touching it.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy team.
Why the fuck are you looking at me? Why the fuck are you looking at me?
Mission begins now. Remember your
Hi?
training. Go, go!
I don't know if they know me or if they're
Reloading!
just fucking with me.
We have fire superiority.
Kyoko, you do realize at a certain point that it will go from stream joiners to people who actually recognize
Losing the
me.
fight.
No, that's a bit of a stretch, but I don't complain a lot about the Call of Duty in total. When it comes to Call of Duty, I complain about the certain things that are either gimmicky, broken, or shouldn't be in the game overall. That's what I'm going to complain about. But I'm not complaining at the game completely. Like, this game is just like a couple tweaks away from being fun as hell, but the problem is, will they tweak it? Probably not. Like, I think that if they didn't change it after the beta,
Searching for targets.
it's not gonna happen, right? That knife recovery was a bit much. And that's another thing too, that like, we bitched about 6 cents for all of fucking Black Ops 3, and some dev decided that we needed 6 cents back in the form of a division. I don't get it. It doesn't feel like the devs, to a certain extent, listen to the community, because when the community agrees on something, you know, listen to them. Don't do the thing they hate. Because very rarely the community will agree on things. It's very rarely.
Protect the drop zone.
But then the devs just turn around and put this shit back in the game, and it's like, I don't get it. Why? We made our thoughts perfectly clear. And you did not care.
Firing primary battery. Target position confirmed.
That's why I believe that COD devs more or less make the game they want to play, and not a game that people want to buy and play. Right? What would I tweak? They're gonna buff streaks, I believe. I haven't heard a single thing of them wanting to buff streaks. What would I fix? Requisition needs to be deleted now. There's a lot of things you could do to alter it, but in the end, it just needs to be deleted. Espionage needs to be still tweaked, because if you got rid of Requisition, well, I think espionage would come back to its full-blown thing. So it needs to be made where only you get the benefits of shooting a person. Like, this guy didn't even show up on radar. We have a UAV up. He's running flanker. Okay. Streaks need to be lowered in value. I think they're way too high for what they are. The Bolter Gunner is... You get 30 seconds for essentially 17 kills in TDM. That's a joke. Really is. Snipers I still think need to be altered, despite we're not seeing them as much. Like, they shouldn't be able to black scope. They shouldn't have this insane accuracy no matter what action they take. And the biggest thing that the COD devs need to do from this point forward is ignore every single fucking thing that the competitive scene wants. I mean, it's obvious the competitive scene will ban things left and right, so build a good, fun, casual game for everybody else, and just let them ban their shit like they normally would. Stop altering guns and everything else for them. Just let them ban it if they don't want to use it. Thanks for having Mr. Boy. I think that's one of the bigger parts. They just need to completely ignore them.
Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky.
But it's a reasonable explanation in your head, right? Until you realize that if they want to make money, they have to target the hardcore fans, the one who come every year, the one who put in days and days of playtime. And that's and then I push Deadpool as a reason why. Deadpool has not always been this character that everyone has loved. He has a hardcore audience. And they target that hardcore audience and literally fulfilled the character to be exactly what he is in the comics and whatnot. And that movie blew the fuck up. It was well made, it was hilarious, but they targeted the hardcore, and the hardcore went out and told everybody else to come watch it. It's amazing, do this, do that, do this, do that, right? So if Call of Duty made the hardcore fans exactly what they wanted, the hardcore fans would not shut the fuck up, and they would try to get everybody they know to play it, which would increase revenue and the player base. But when you come in here and create a game for the casuals, if you'll run off the hardcore fans, and if the casuals don't have something to strive for, they will complete their goal with the game. And if their goal was just to get a ball turret gunner and that's all they wanted to do, they'll quit the game. So that's no income. That's a drop in player base. And that's like a drop in promotion, like if you want to say with YouTube. Because when the game starts dying, for the most part, YouTubers bounce and go do something else. So they'll try to do old CODs and things of that nature. But you have to target the hardcore fans. And you could even make the hardcore fans can also be casual, like hardcore casual. They just hop on and they're dedicated to playing an hour every day. I would consider that hardcore casual. Casual, I would consider like, you know, a couple hours total a week. So, but that's the reason. And like Destiny 2 is suffering from that issue. I was talking to, I think, what was it, Datto, and they're suffering from the same thing where they're trying to get, you know, all these casuals in and maybe like drop the skill gap. And it's like, that game is dead. This game is dying. That's the case. You're running off so many people. Like, I don't see, like, for example, Jev was doing almost World War II videos every day. Now he's doing Fortnite and UFC and sprinkling in World War II every once in a while. There's trends that follow, and depending on the game, well, it's just one of those things. I thought Black Ops 1 had sniping perfect. You could quickscope if you put in the time and effort, and you could be damn good at it. But if you didn't put in the time and effort, you weren't going to get anywhere with it. And that's how, like, I prefer sniping to be in Call of Duty. Because it took a little bit more skill. But it's easy, where it has, like, the conical just suck in. So, it's just... Like, I wish I could just, like, talk to, like, the devs and whatnot. And I know we don't need to continue playing TDM. Yeah, I completed this. Kyoko, I'm pulling us, because we're going to go Demolition. But that's the thing, and I think that's what some of these developers are forgetting, is, like, you have to please the hardcore fans who come back every year. Because if you just try targeting new fans, Be a stretch. You might be able to pull it off, but most of the time, it doesn't work. At least from what I have observed. Like I say, I'm typically a watcher. I like to watch how trends happen. It's interesting. It's a ship! Alright, we're going into Demolition. Hopefully we'll get Demolition. Public match featured resistance bomb. By the way, guys, this is how you still get Demolition. It's mixed with S&D, but it still exists. Maybe it brings pre-plan for the short term, but it won't last. You chase off the more serious players, it becomes a circus. And like I think you really need to just make a fun game that doesn't like cater to bad players and doesn't cater to the competitive scene. Because like I've said, it would be different if the competitive scene never bans anything in Call of Duty. But they have always banned weapons, guns, streaks, anything. They're always banning things left and right. So just F them, make a good game, and let them keep banning things. Because they're going to do it regardless. Like, I'd imagine even in Black Ops 2, they had many things banned. And, like, I had fun with League playing Black Ops 2, but there was still a lot of shit that got banned. They're going to do it regardless. Plain and simple. Make a good, fun game. We'll be good from there.
Dig in and hold the line.
Alright, so I need to plant 2 bombs. Let's see if I can rush A. Kyoko, cover me!
Demolish their ordnance. Crush the enemy supply line.
Fortnite is a phenomenon like Modern Warfare 2 was back in the day. Everybody's playing it, everybody's talking about it, and it's cool to see it happening.
Explosive plant.
Alright, I just need to plant one more bomb.
Explosive plant.
You must decide which bomb you want to defuse. I'm gonna let you defuse that.
Enemy has defused the explosive. Recon aircraft ready for mission.
Like, watch how
Enemy has
fast
defused the
I'm getting my
explosive.
streaks in this game mode.
Explosive plant.
Alright, I've
Recon
got my
aloft.
spell
We
drop.
have eyes in the sky.
As Merc would say, my Sakin Damen.
Explosive planted.
God, my aim just went to shit. See, like, I give props to the guy who just killed me. He's rocking ordnance. He knows how to get his streaks quicker. I mean, Sledgehammer was a part of MW3, the best-selling COD of all time.
Enemy has defused the explosive.
I mean, yeah, there was a lot of bullshit in it, but guess what? MW3 was very fucking fun. Most important thing, fun. And they were it.
Explosive plant.
Because everyone complained about the bullshit, but they kept playing. I know I did. What's up?
Recon searching for targets.
Like, your fun to bullshit ratio has to be in there. Or people are just gonna quit your game, and it's gonna be how it is. Probably way late, but how does this differ from SMD? You must be new around here. Demolition, you plant both bomb sites and try to blow them up, and then defend on the other side. S&D is just plant one,
Good
defend
work.
one.
Rest up for the next push.
Because of MW2 was your first COD, because people were hyped. It's still the best-selling COD of all time, despite when it came out and what came out before it. MW3 still hasn't had its sales record broken yet. It's all just gone down from there. And I want to see... I'd love to see, like, MW4 come out and set a new record, just to prove, like, yeah, we want modern and we want fun.
Demolish their supply line.
I don't think so, mind, no. That is the first time I've ever anyone mentioned that. Honestly, I don't really believe skill-based matchmaking. Like, I felt like it was earlier in the game's lifespan. But unless, like, all the dedicated hardcore, try-hard COD boys left, it doesn't honestly feel like skill-based matchmaking's in the game anymore. Personally. Either they finally were able to remove it, or... But this bullshit still annoys me, too. Like, I lit him up, point blank, 4 shots, and then I start missing, and he hip fires me to death. Like, sure, I'm there. See, this is a shit spawn. Why would you spawn me there, game? You literally have 2 people on the same line of sight that close to me? No, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, see, Advanced Warfare is my most hated COD. I despise Advanced Warfare. I think it's shit. But that's just me. Why was I not streaming? Because I was not streaming. I had a thing to do. I made sure to get videos up for you guys. I didn't go fully, you know, disappear and everything, but I had shit to do.
Enemy recon aircraft observed. Recon searching for targets. Enemy care package observed. Stop there, resupply.
Dude, I can't do anything at the moment. I'm only being killed by this Orso fucker now. It's like everybody knows how to easily headshot but me.
Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky.
I mean, Arch, if that's what you're typing, I guess I need to remove you from mod, because that just means you're not keeping up with shit.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
I started playing in September of WW2. My first full COD was Black Ops 1.
Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky. Explosive plant.
Watch the window!
Man, I'm not looking forward to spring and whatnot coming in. It's gonna be so fucking hot in my room. I mean, this mic might be better. One of the reasons why, like, I suffer during the summer.
Enemy fighter pilot. Fall back.
It's because it gets so hot and I don't want the audio to be picked up on stream, but...
Bomb defused.
I might, like... Hopefully this mic, if I tone down and keep it close to my mouth, it won't pick up as much of the AC come spring and summer, but... Oh boy.
Azon bomb mission underway.
I mean, Arch, I remove anybody for...
Targets.
Even if they're busy, like, have I removed Thunder? I thought I did. I mean, Thunder's working a full-time job and going to school full-time, like, still gets removed as mod. Especially when there's more mods, there's a mod wall in my chat versus actual normal speakers, that's also an issue. I mean, I like spring and summer, but my house is AC and everything is just shit. Very shit. So I have like a portable AC unit in my room, and that's the only way I can cool it off during the heat. And last summer I ended up, like, it used to be out in the hallway and whatnot, but I actually drilled a hole through the wall in my room to like hook it up to be able to use it. I think I just took Kyoko's collateral from her. hate getting insta-killed. Bullet stack issue. You think what bar is freaking out?
Dropping A's on bomb. Day is ours.
It's not Arch. It's not like an attack against anyone. I just clean out mods every so often. Haven't had as such a visceral reaction as when I unmodded Toast, but I mean, as y'all can see, usually Toast comes in for maybe like 3-5 minutes at a time every once in a while. Then I unmodded him. But then again, I've also had another Toast that's been mod for 7 years. Hopefully it's a female, but you know, Filipino Toast YouTube channel. Kyoko is my Toast. You get snow until April, so you look forward to spring? Yeah, it's already warming up around here. It's been like 70 for the highs lately. Orders. Soldier. Boy. I mean, it's just, that's what I do. I just clean out mods every so often. Like, I think I haven't unmodded Anne, but I know she's busy. But she never wanted mod in the first place, if I recall correctly. Like, I'm gonna unmod Anne. Nothing against anybody. It's just I unfollow people on Twitter on the regular and everything. I'll probably end up seeing Black Panther next weekend. Was wanting to see it this weekend, but I don't think my brother would be able to watch it until, and that's usually what we do, is go and watch the movies and whatnot. I haven't seen Mashu in a while, so there he goes. Kyoko, I'm gonna get rid of your alt, just saying. Thunder hasn't been here in a while. Fusion hasn't been here in a while. Does anyone remember seeing Brick in a while? I haven't remember seeing Brick. Can't remember you talking about spread out times much. What do I think about them? I think it's just one of those things you have to adapt in each Call of Duty. I don't have a big problem with it, because with this game versus like Black Ops 3, I'll adjust how I rush. So when I hit a corner, I'm not running and I'm using quick draw to ADS. I mean, Anne commented on one of my... She has kids, dude. Like, she's going to be busy. But, whenever I'm hitting an area, I think there's people where people are going to be, I automatically stop running. So quick draw, because I run quick draw on almost all my setups just for that reason. I know he is Kyoko. Like I said, it's not an attack on anyone. I'm just clearing out. I'm clearing house. You forgot about Brick. You haven't seen Brick in a while. All right, removing him now. Because I think I just removed like 4 mods. Yeah, there goes Brick. I haven't seen Brandon in a while. I see he talks on Twitter every so once, and so him. I haven't seen... Caleb lost his account, so might as well get rid of that one. Yeah, so I just cleaned out 6 or 7 mods right there. It's just not a knock. It's just business.
Resistance fighters popping up all over the front, and not a
Bad
damn
crow's not a
one
mod.
brings back a bottle of something.
Get 70 kills in gun game. I'm good. 55 kills in war, 5 headshots in domination, 9 headshots in any mode, 5 headshots. Well, looks like we're gonna go to domination. I'm gonna do
If you can handle
headshots.
this, you got my respect. If not, well, some other soldiers are throwing a ball around.
We're gonna do hardcore domination to get my headshots. Hopefully I can get them all in one game. And then we're gonna do...
That's commendable.
I thought I did... Okay.
Remember your objective.
Shoot 10 firing in under 10 seconds. Let me do that real quick, yeah. What happened to Caleb? The account that has mod on it, he like loses his access to his accounts every so often he like loses access to his accounts. Don't know why, he just does. Yeah, I have too many mods. I think last I saw was like 30-ish. So just gotta clear house.
Epic.
Duplicate epic. Alright. You want to join? Crow for mod? I mean, I plan on adding people when I need a mod, but then again, it's like, I run into the situation of having too many again, right? Alright. So we're gonna do hardcore dom, and I'm gonna go for headshots, so... Okay, ready, Kyoko? Here we go. Hardcore domination. How do you become a sexy mod? Try not to be yourself. That is my recommendation. Takes a lot to become a mod. One of which is difficult. Never get on my bad side. Alright, so the only mods I have right now are Kyoko Drift, Benny, Korn, Arch, Teresa, Tyler, Dreamin', JC, Ali, Draconian, Sober Guide, Traps, and Pac-Man. God. Yeah, how, Kyoko? You are broken as shit. How are you supposed to do that? You got some, like, bionic suit I don't know about? I mean, you shouldn't be near those people anyway. Playing the long game, shoot it for 2024. I mean, at one point I was going to give it to Epistemology, but then I haven't seen him in a bit as well. I think that's just because he's a UK person, so whenever I'm streaming, it's a bit of a pain for him. You may be the second longest running mod. After the clear out, I guess, yeah. No drifters before you, technically.
Hostiles inbound. Securing Kaiser.
Securing Kaiser.
Kaiser is ours. Anton is lost. Capturing Bertha.
God damn it, I thought that was Kyoko walking in front of me, so I stopped shooting. I had it perfectly lined up for like 3 headshots. Because I can get XP and stuff like that from completing these. Okay. I mean, if mod was associated with COD KD, most of y'all would not be a mod. Been mod before and is an admin in this group, you'll gladly pass. Yeah, I mean, I treat it like a job. I know some people just want the status and to be able to stick out, but it's like, bitch, you here to work. You ain't here just to stand out.
Heavy casualties. Push through.
That's a headshot. And apparently there's another guy camping in there. Fuck off, man. This is also another shit that comes with playing hardcore. Assholes who don't know how to move.
Infantry spotted in the theater.
Enemy capturing Bertha. Bertha is overrun.
Oh, you're in here. What's up, Pac-Man?
Capturing Anton.
How the flying fuck did you just kill me? You completely avoided all my bullets and then shot me through a wall. Make walls sturdy again. God. God, I wish they would stop with this butterwall shit. I mean, fuck it. If there's no point in having a wall to stop you from being shot, let's just make these wide open maps. Treat this bitch like trench. Trench warfare. Let's get rid of walls. Hashtag not my wall. And then I'm the one who gets shot through him. As guess a headshot. You stop being a cunt, dude. I get it. You have one finger, so you have to move until you get your position and not move. I do have the Volt Chrome. I don't like the look of the Volt Chrome on the Defiance. The Defiance is already gold and black.
Securing Anton.
Like, this guy literally does not know how to go anywhere else on the map. He's just sitting there, waiting. I'd like to be able to see kill cam. I want to know if he's running Requisition. The way he's playing, I guarantee he's running Requisition. Fucking guarantee it.
Enemy taking B. Werte is overrun. Securing Bertha.
Dom headshots contract complete. Oh wow, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Learning how to build, you're gonna suck at it. It's not as hard once you like. I played Fortnite on PS4 a bit here recently, and I already, for the most part, know how to play the game and whatnot. Yeah, that's also something I don't get. Did they put in Requisition so that people would rush nonstop and still get their streaks? Because again, something that they meant to do one thing of does the opposite. People will just continue being assholes to get streaks they would never earn otherwise, playing in the same way they used to. It's like, you gotta realize how people are gonna abuse shit. It's never gonna work the way you think it's gonna work.
Hardcore domination. Move out and take position.
Building while under
Hostiles
attack is a
inbound.
different story.
Securing
You just gotta know
Anton.
how to throw up walls and spin.
Enemy controls C. Anton locks down. Taking B. Taking B.
2 more headshots. And then we're gonna open some supply drops after this. I would be saving them up, but I want to get enough credits that I can at least get, you know, a pistol. I guarantee 2 of those McAssholes are camping back in the back of their spawn, not wanting to be seen.
They're pushing to the library.
You built a 1-level staircase. Depending on how I feel, I considered streaming some Fortnite after this. I wanted to do a 12-hour stream this weekend, but
Taking B.
I'll probably maybe do one next weekend. I don't know. How close am I losing 30 pounds? I think I completely fucked that in the past 4 days. So I have no idea. I've got to get back on it. It's no time soon. I know y'all still want to hear Kyoko's voice, but like, I'm gonna try and lose the weight just because I want that 1080 Ti, because then I think I could get back to streaming on both Twitch and YouTube easier because XSplit is an encoding hog, and you can set it to GPU processing only. So I'll probably get back to grinding for that. But for the whole Kyoko's voice part, I wouldn't care if she just pulled that. I'm not that worried about it. You know. She either talks or she doesn't. But I mean, if I wanted to hear Toast's voice, I could just wait until PAX. Like, I've stopped caring, in all honesty. I just want that 10 ATR. You know, master headshot, and we can get out of hardcore. There it is. Yep. Makes sense. Ban what guy? What part of the only reason you ban people for without my permission is self-promotion? Why am I seeing people getting banned in my chat? I don't even know what the person said. You thought Toast and Kyoko were together? They could be. I mean, whenever Toast, you know, whacks it off, Kyoko's technically whacking it off. They're one and the same. I have no proof otherwise. I mean, I know that if you go to like youtube.com/Filipino Toast, you're gonna go to Kyoko's YouTube channel. So I mean, coincidence? I think not.
Taking B.
He called me a fat cunt. Just time him out.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Remove his voice. I mean, am I supposed to give a shit what he thinks? I gotta realize, like, attacking me gets times out. You're not gonna hurt feelings that I don't have, right? But when you start attacking mods, then I'll start considering banning you. Because, you know, they're my mods. Never got kicked. That's what happens when you are a team killer. Doesn't matter. Like, you gotta remember, unless I say to ban a person, you don't. The only instant bannable thing that I've given permission to lately is, in fact, self-promotion. Everything else still requires my permission. So I gotta keep it under control. Yeah, like, I honestly don't give a shit if Kyoko ever talks or not. At this point, it's been 7 years without hearing her voice, so I'm not really missing anything. It's kind of like when people make fun of virgins. It's like, you're making fun of them for something that they've never experienced. Why would they give a fuck? It is what it is.
Keep this up and you will find yourself on the Eastern Front.
On the Eastern Front. Well, hello, new to the channel. Appreciate the live stream. I'm JHub and welcome to the stream. I'm still trying to get used to this new layout. It's always weird looking over because I don't have like top donator of the week, or like maybe I can have like a mid-game kind of thing for that. I don't know. Yeah, Kyoko and Senpai were banning and unbanning a guy for probably half an hour, I think. Kyoko, are you done playing or what? That's done, that's done, that's done, that's done. And I get one supply drop. I mean, honestly, now that I'm Master Prestige, I want this, like, 5 minutes of whatever the fuck XP is in here gone. Feels like I'm getting gypped out of other stuff I'm trying to go for. Squeeze me. No one should be ashamed of still having a V card. At least you're not getting STDs. True. Thanks for having trauma. I mean, like, if I really cared about getting laid, I could literally just save up $300, and when next time I'm like, if I'm ever in Las Vegas or fucking Germany, I can get it dealt with. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I don't know why people make such a big deal out of it. Woohoo! You stuck a thing in a thing. Okay. Supposed to care why?
Grab some supplies and get off to Paris. They need you there.
70 kills in gun games. I just don't want to do that one. Might play a game of war right quick.
I like the enthusiasm.
Yeah, but Darth, you're also, what, 12, 13?
Returning to the line, sir. We're about to make another push.
Why does it keep looking red? I don't get it. Also, you have headache. Gotcha. Well, I'm surprised you haven't already dealt with your headache. Alright, I'm gonna hop into war. Don't like it. I just want my supply drop. Prostitution is legal in Vegas? No, I think it's actually legal just outside of the area. I think if you go into the next county over, I think it's legal. I'm gonna try playing with this again. You're almost master, you've been grinding, can't wait to have 30 more and you're right there. Yeah. And once you get past, you really don't care about having bonus XP, because I think it's only like 25% extra anyway. And you don't need to spend, well, no, just Kipper, there's certain places where they do testing out of every single time you do it. So, I mean, like, there's legitimate places that have regulations where you have to go through testing and everything afterwards. And I think maybe even the person gets, like, a test before they can do anything. I'm not fucking worried about it. I'm really not.
Our mission is to destroy a battery of AA guns that's shooting down our bombers. But we
That's
have to
the
push
ticket
through
to
enemy
it.
territory and take out those guns before crowd reinforcements arrive.
Because you don't have a husband. Or if you never want an SCD, just avoid Kyoko. You'll be fine.
Capture that command post to get intel on craft defenses.
You let her breathe on you and you're fucked. You get them all. It's like Pokemon. She'll just... Yep. Nope. You're coughing now. Muck. Just poison everywhere.
Fight for the command post. Taking the command post.
Moonlight Bunny Ranch.
Attacking the command post.
I see him in the courtyard. Tossing grenade.
That's what I'm saying there. Like, nobody gives a fuck if you're unattractive if you can just have enough money, dude. It's been proven throughout history. You got money? Someone wants money? You want to get laid? Gee, it's simple enough to me. You've got the money, someone's got the service.
Fighting for the command post.
That capitalism, bro.
Capture the command post. Taking the command
Blind squirrel
post.
still finds a nut some days, yeah. Yeah, JC, that's why I'm allowed to get away with it.
Post. The crowd intel is going to help win the war. Build a bridge to replace the one the crowd's destroyed. Then we can advance.
Sometimes, Kyoko, I think you should be fucking,
Enemy airdrop incoming!
Mormon. The way you talk.
On the house, Overwatch.
You have a certain aspect of that. You have money, $100. I mean, nah. If you only got $100, that's an STD or a really desperate person. But more than likely an STD. Yeah, Hugh Hefner. Old man, saggy balls.
Build a bridge so we can advance.
Probably had a shaft that looked like a crumpled up sock, but I mean, he had the money. He had the house. So he got all the girls who wanted.
Watch the road for enemies. Smoke grenades first. Bridge in progress.
Hey, Teresa.
The bridge is half built.
The house, Overwatch.
Build the bridge.
Fuck me, I was on a 10.
Cover me. On the road. Bridge is being built.
I want my scuff back.
Building the bridge.
Eventually, I'll have a backup. I really just don't like this controller. Feels like it's
2
digging
minutes
into
until
my
enemy
hands.
reinforcements arrive.
It's not comfortable. I mean, Teresa usually shows up most times.
Bridge in progress. Fire and maneuver. Build that bridge ASAP. Bridge is being built.
Enemy spotted.
Come on, teammates, finish off that bridge.
Building the
I got you
bridge.
covered.
The house Overwatch! We built a bridge! Move up! Destroy that German
I
ammo
got
supply
you.
so they
Let's
won't have
go.
munitions for their AA guns.
Let's push! Where's that STG at? Okay, I'll just take the 700. Whatever!
Enemy airdrop incoming!
I've been live streaming for what, almost an hour now?
That ammo supply must be destroyed! They're on the move!
That's the grenade.
Look out. Route the road. I see him in the warehouse.
Eliminate that ammo supply now! Enemies in the pasture!
I'm sitting here trying to back up and I get caught on like a fucking little brick on the goddamn map. So then I get stuck and then I get shot by another sniper who I would have easily had. Had my rhythm not gotten fucked.
Follow the ammo supply!
Yeah, I think I deleted what, 6-7 months?
Destroy that ammo supply! Defend that bomb!
Yeah, I've gotten Kyoko a lot. She's been demodded before. Even Kyoko's
Protect
not
our
safe.
bomb at all costs! Protect our bomb! Enemy down!
If your penis is shaped like a wrench,
2
should
minutes
it be
until enemy
considered a
reinforcements
tool?
arrive!
Is that just
Enemy flamethrower observed! Get to cover! We did it! The Kraut's ammo supply is destroyed! Protect our tank so we can get within range of the main battery. Then we'll destroy the Kraut 88s. We're advancing!
well,
Protect
looks
us!
like I might get 55 kills in the first half.
Enemy airdrop incoming!
I'll complete this order fairly quickly and then I can just back out.
Nobody's here to escort
It wasn't
us.
the
We're
great ban, it
retreating.
was just an unmodding. And yeah, Teresa, that's what I'm saying. Like, being unmodding people is not personal. It's just a lot of people can't show up. And I treat modding kind of like a job. Because I mean, I read all the comments. It's not like you have to have mod for me to read
We're
your shit.
retreating. There's no one here to escort us. They took us. Nobody's here to escort us. We're retreating. Enemy flamethrower on the battlefield. That's it. We're advancing. Enemy flamethrower in the field. Escort this tank so it can cover the 88s. We're on the move. Got one. With the main batteries by the church. We're falling back. No one's nearby to escort us. We're advancing. Protect us.
It's amazing how much better if I play if I just go quiet.
Good. Keep advancing to the church. That's it. We're advancing.
Well, I was trying to get like a 4-man headshot feed. That's why you saw me
Nobody's here to
taking my
escort us.
time.
We're retreating. Stick to the objective. Fall back. No one's nearby to escort us. 2 minutes until enemy reinforcements arrive. We're retreating. There's no one here to escort us.
5 more kills and I've completed this in 1 round.
We're on the move. Covering fire! We're advancing. Protect us. All right, let's get to the church. That's it. We're advancing. Move. Got reinforcements almost here. Nobody's here to escort us. We're retreating. We're on the move.
You know, I can't sit here and do all the fucking work.
Protect us.
You know, like, step up.
Falling back. No one's nearby to escort us. 1 minute until enemy reinforcements.
1 minute until enemy enforcement. Yes. You're gonna have one hell of a cheesy butt plug tomorrow if you ate 32 cheese sticks.
Nobody's here to escort us. We're retreating. 30 seconds left. We're on the move. We're advancing. Protect us. We're falling back. No one's nearby to escort us. 10 seconds left. We're advancing. Everyone to the tank.
Damn it, I got popped with the sniper.
We're on the move. Stand near the tank.
2 minutes if you don't.
We're retreating. There's no one here to escort us. We couldn't get
64
it done.
kills in 1 round, it's not too
Reinforcements
shabby.
arrived to protect the AA guns.
When I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream,
Our mission is
honestly,
to bring
I
the
might
enemy
be
until
done with 24-hour
reinforcements
streams
arrive
for a
and
while.
protect our flag
There,
guns.
Juju.
That battery will
My
keep enemy
12-hour
bombers out
streams
of the skies.
do way better than the past 4 24-hour streams, and you know, it's not as a pain in the ass to do a 24-hour stream because you essentially lose a full-blown weekend when you do that. But I always did the 24-hour streams for like major sub growth,
Defend the command
and
post and
it
the
just
classified intel
I
at
get
home.
more sub growth from 12-hour streams, so it's really not worth it. I have no plans for the next 24-hour stream. And especially when World War II is not really able to keep me entertained, it would definitely be a grind to try and do it. That's not a lie. So, I don't count on it.
Defend the command post, soldier.
I mean, I have the most 24-hour stream time, I want to say, on YouTube. I've done like 45 solo man 24-hour streams and a lot of 20-plus 4-hour streams. But
They're taking the command post.
it's just after a while it gets old, man.
They're assaulting
I mean,
the command
if
post.
my 24-hour streams got back to, you know, like 1,000 subs game for 24-hour stream, I'd probably get back and start grinding them again. But you know, it's been like 200 subs for 24 hours, and I can do like a 12-hour stream again, 300-400 easy. So it's like,
The enemy captured our command post, but the battle isn't over yet. Stop the enemy from rebuilding the bridge we destroyed. If they succeed, their tanks will advance. Airdrop incoming! Keep the enemy from building the bridge. They're building a bridge!
the fuck they are.
The enemy is building a bridge.
I love how they can see me all lit up through the smoke and everything, because I backed up just a smidge too much.
Stop the enemy from building that bridge. The bridge is being built. They're building a
Kind of have to
bridge.
snipe here.
Don't let the enemy build their bridge. The bridge is half built. 2 minutes until our reinforcements get here. The enemy is building a bridge.
A lot of people really don't understand what free speech actually means. It means you can say whatever the hell you want, but that also means on the opposite side, you're going to hear a lot of shit you don't want to hear. And that's like the other half
The bridge
that
is
so
being
many
built.
people think that they can like physically shut down and whatnot.
That bridge must not be built. They're building a bridge. $260 supply drops, damn. One minute left. The enemy is building a bridge. They must not build that bridge. The bridge is being built.
Yeah, I've gotten nothing but shit lately for my supply
The
drops.
enemy built their bridge, but keep fighting. Reinforcements are on the way. Defend the ammunition supply. If it's destroyed, we lose the ammo for our flag guns. Airdrop incoming!
Freedom, I would say freedom from consequences. Not
Protect the
freedom.
ammunition supply.
If y'all are new to the streamer channel, make sure to hit
Don't
the
let them
subscribe button. I'm
destroy
gonna
the
try to get back
ammunition
on
supply.
the daily grind over here. I'm a potato. Watch me, tato, 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 tato. Sorry, mate. I baited you into that one. Yeah, I can't.
Reinforcements are coming to protect the ammo supply.
Failing to correct my aim.
A bomb's been planted on our ammo supply.
Jesus Christ, my teammates are just so oblivious to where people are at.
Stop that bomb!
And we've got the higher levels too. It's like there's a guy on the tank. Not paying attention to the tank. They're not pushing in, they're not clearing house, they're just trying to rush and do a...
Deactivate the bomb! 2 minutes until our reinforcements get here. Quickly, disarm the bomb!
I mean, I just killed a shit ton of them.
Disarm the enemy bomb! Save the ammo supply.
You just hit Prestige 8. It's February, ain't it? Triple feed, quad feed, fragment feed. You literally have every variant of the M1A1. I think I have the complete collection of some weapon sets as well. Got an email saying your income tax should be deposited on the 22nd. Nice.
Keep our ammo supply
Just don't
safe.
blow it all on your blackjack and hookers.
Stop that bomb!
They can get
Deactivate
very,
the
very
bomb.
expensive.
There's a bomb on our ammo supply. 30 seconds
Very
left.
expensive.
Stop that bomb!
I only like the M1A1 in core, hardcore. I'm not a fan of it in core. 3 bullets for a semi-auto weapon, yeah, it might be accurate, but
10 seconds left.
it's just not a good gun.
Quickly, disarm the bomb. Remove the bomb. Stop the bomb.
I'm gonna stuff your asses back
The
where you
enemies have
fucking came
destroyed our
from.
ammo supply. but the
If I can
battle
find
is
your
far
mom, I'm
from
going
over.
in depth, bitch.
Keep the enemy from exposing their tank within range of our flag.
Thanks for having Beast Gaming.
The tank is retreating.
I mean, technically, in 2 rounds, I've already killed I have 114 kills, I think.
The enemy tank is advancing.
Copy, copy!
Soldiers around that tank. The tank is on the move. The tank is backing up. Their tank is advancing.
But I don't want to perfect their shoes!
The tank is advancing.
They can protect their own shoes!
The tank is retreating.
Oh, you little bitch boy. How many prestiges till max prestige? It's
The enemy
10.
tank is advancing. Kill the soldiers around that tank. The tank is on the move. The tank is backing up. The tank is
I
retreating.
wonder if it's possible to get 100 kills in like one round.
2 minutes
But
until
there
our
is
reinforcements.
I would have to get like 35 kills in 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes.
The tank is backing up. The tank is retreating.
It's not pop. Like, I don't know if I really like the delay as much on this.
Their tank is advancing. Handle the infantry near that tank.
Like right here, I'm not like hauling ass running down, so I don't really have to worry about the sprint out time. I have quick draw, I'm pretty sure, so I just like lock it up.
Tank is backing up.
So I can just snap from one to the next, to the next, to the next.
The tank is retreating. The enemy tank is advancing. 1 minute left.
Ow.
The tank is on the move.
There's a guy on the left side of that tank, and I cannot see him to save my life.
Their tank is advancing.
For some reason.
Fire on the infantry by the tank. They destroyed one of our flak guns. Their tank is pulling back.
I see him in the
30 seconds left. The tank is backing up.
You're not. Much appreciated.
The tank is retreating. 10 seconds left. The tank is pulling back.
Good to 83.
The tank is backing up. Hit
If
the
we had just
enemies
let
near
them
the
keep
tank.
touching it, I could abuse them, but...
The enemy tank is advancing.
Be a bit of a stretch, you know?
Clear all enemies from the tank.
How the hell did that get me? It was on the box. You can even see the
Tank is
explosive mark.
retreating. Kill the soldiers around that tank. Tank is on the
I
move.
think what I need to do is just kill everyone who pushes up too far from the tank,
Hit
but
the
allow them
enemies
to keep
near the
getting
tank.
to it, you know what I mean?
Their tank is advancing. Don't let them destroy our flak guns.
Shit.
Clear all enemies from the tank. Keep them from destroying the flak guns.
At 87, if we could just like hold it off, I could
Their
possibly do
tank is
it.
pulling back. Kill the soldiers around that tank.
Very slim chance, very, very slim chance. The closer it gets, the harder it is to...
The tank is on the move.
My teammates are not really... Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna get an 87 kill round, that's gonna be sweet.
Tank is backing up.
But also, like, now is
Clear
when we
all
cleared them
enemies
off.
from the
Yep.
tank. We've won.
So if I got 88
the
kills
enemy
this
forces long
round and
enough for
64 the
reinforcements to get
previous, how many kills would that make for? It's a 152 kill war game for both sides. I would rip that and post it, but I don't think anybody would care about it. Like a war match, 152 kills. Were we seriously getting into the whole shooting that happened? I love how people are like attacking the whole gun issue, and it really, no, your government failed you. The FBI was notified, they failed to follow their own protocols in investigating claims, and here we are. This is now the The mean machine. Trench knife. But yeah, like, first the Navy, whoever that guy, I think it was in the Navy, they failed to file the proper paperwork. Was it the Las Vegas shooter or was it someone else? He managed to get a gun when he shouldn't have been legally allowed to because the Navy failed. He killed a lot of people. FBI was notified about the guy who did the Florida shooting. They didn't follow their own channels. They refused to do it. Shit happened again. Your government is failing you with investigating people who, like, the whole saying is like, if you see something, say something. People are seeing it and they're saying it. Your government just don't give a shit about you to follow up enough to stop it. So, like, it's not a gun issue with these past couple shootings. It's a government failing you issue.
Epic! Epic!
Oh yeah, that feels good. Give me the companion attack dogs emblem. Like, that's gonna make me happy. Alrighty. I'm gonna go to the headquarters because I got an epic. I wonder what I got it under. I also want to bring up, what the fuck is the point of the NSA again? I thought they were there to protect us, and yet you're having all this information where people saying they're going to do a thing and then they do the thing, and yet the NSA isn't stopping it. Can anyone legitimately tell me why the fuck we're giving the NSA so much money at this point? That'd be a good one. I'd like to know that.
Resistance fighters popping up all over the front.
That's the only one I got left is
Damn one
gun
brings
game, but I don't feel like playing gun game. Oh yeah, I was gonna check elections.
Oh, I hope you got your fill of feeling festive since last I was here.
Maybe I
now
do.
we got a war to win, and I better not see a damn smile until Fritz surrenders.
Why would you suck my dick, Quartermaster Man? So what did I unlock? I unlocked an epic. What did I unlock? Huh. See, this is one I've been trying to get to all night, but it's being a pain in my ass. How do you better World War II? You're really struggling with this? Honestly, like, my normal tips I would give, I don't think apply because of a requisition. Nobody's trying to get better at this game, so I can't really give you any tips to get better. Just play a lot. Try to get used to your aiming. My question is, I just don't understand, because, like, I guess just went to a different high school, but my high school has an actual police officer, or there was a couple of them that always rotated out shifts. So we had a legit armed officer inside of our school at all time. It was called like a, did we call it like the school's public relations officer or something? I can't remember what we called it, but we legitimately had an armed officer in our school at all times, whether it was to break up fights, you know, to arrest someone or nothing, but we always had one. Do all other schools not have something of that case? Because that legitimately could be one of the easiest ways to stop all these mass shootings, is just see if we can't maybe get an armed officer in schools? I don't know.
Gridiron.
I mean, if you still look at all the statistics for actual gun violence and not including suicide, from my understanding, the numbers have been dropping over the years. It hasn't actually been growing.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Enemy has
A lot of people
the
like to
bomb.
include in, like, gun death statistics, suicides, cops. They like to include all that just to make it seem like it's more than it is, but from my understanding, the amount of, you know, gun-related murder deaths that are actually murder, it's been on the decline. Well, Arch, you also got to realize that my officer had a fully loaded cop car there too, so I mean, he most likely had, or he or she most likely had a shotgun or an AR-15 in the back of their car. So, like, you can be like, well, a cop with a pistol can't do anything. It's like, yeah, a person with a pistol can stop an AR-15 shooter. Just because they have an AR-15 doesn't mean like they're automatically gonna match up 1v1 at long distances and the guy with pistol stuff. No. You're making a lot of assumptions, Arch.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
You have one cut, but it's still kind of scary with all the weird emo kids. Most emo kids are not gonna do that kind of shit. Like, the people you actually want to worry about are the ones who are quiet, who get picked on, and try to avoid everyone. Those are the ones you gotta look to. The goth and emo kids, they're in their own little shtick and things. Like, they're not the ones who are gonna come shoot up a school. It's gonna be the quiet ones that get picked on, that are always awkward. You gotta be careful about those. School resource officer. Yeah, there you go, behind the wall. That's what I was talking about, not relations officer. Resource officer. Oh my god, it's getting hot in the room again. I think it's about time for me to get the hell out of Gridiron, because I'm seeing a lot of people jumping, and there goes the entire enemy team. My college actually has a full police unit. We actually have campus police. Probably like 20 people strong, maybe. 10, 20 people. You're calling.
Hole is ours. Let's go.
That's the thing, like, it. And I keep seeing, like, the same message everywhere. It's like, how many more people and kids have to die before you'll give up your guns, or everyone get rid of their guns? And the simple answer that nobody wants to hear is guns is one of those topics that if you want to get rid of them, millions and millions of people are going to die before they'll actually be able to take them away. It would literally take a civil war. It's the Second Amendment. It's hard ingrained into certain people's lifestyles and thoughts, and if you try to take it away, you're going to have millions and millions of people die. And that is the honest answer. And you get so many people thinking it's really as easy as in, hey, turn in your guns and we'll have no longer a problem. And I've been seeing those type of like hashtags of like give up your guns or shit like that, and it's just like that's not how the world works. Maybe in your little fantasy brain, you know, you starting a hashtag is gonna fix all of it, and it's like, no, it'll legitimately be a bloodbath before guns are removed out of the US for the most part. It would be. And there's a high potential that after that bloodbath there would be a different set of winners. A teenager with an AR-15 leaves every time he gets a well-trained. Yeah. I mean, it was going to come up regardless. I haven't streamed since the event there, JC. It's just so many people have their minds up in the clouds of, oh, if we just simply do this, we have no problem. And the reality, it's like, no. I haven't seen any event in history of something important, something big, that has not ended with violence. I cannot recall a single movement in history where just words solves an issue. It would be a fucking bloodbath. Police officers had 5 cops on duty 24/7 with their own cars. My high school at the time had 2 officers during the school hours. Yeah, so it just, Kyoko, that makes me question, I guess. I would think that'd be a possible solution. I know, like, the school I went to, they actually have, like, security doors now. So, like, you can get into the high school, but you can only go to the office, and it's blocked off for the rest. You hear about the school walkout? There's so many people are going to try to do shit. Like, it's just... You're not going to take people's guns away without a bloodbath. You can do your walkouts, your protests. You can do anything the fuck you want to try and get rid of them. It will literally take a bloodbath. And so, I mean, if... It sounds messed up, but this is the way I see it. Just no opinion, no thoughts, no nothing, just reality. Would you rather millions and millions and millions of people die in order to change America's mindset and get rid of guns completely? Or... And I hate when innocent dies, but would you rather have 100-ish per year die? Which one would you rather take to try and get rid of? Because it would be a blood... I don't see any other way of it happening. The only way I can see it happening is just a bloodbath. And so many people dying. An almost like martial law kind of standard to get rid of it. And that's one of those histories repeating itself kind of things too, because didn't Germany, before, you know, the whole Nazi thing escalated, they took everyone's guns? There's fine lines you walk, and I try to tell people history repeats itself whether you like it or not. So school walkouts. No, I don't want to see vets anywhere near schools. I know it sounds messed up, Josh, but PTSD is a big issue, and like one little snap or a trigger and that could result in innocents dying. All dorms building has you only get in if you had your school ID. Yeah, and my school actually required every student to have their ID. I wouldn't be surprised if soon they add on scanners before kids can get in, or if anyone can get in. But like with USC, everyone gets an ID. I have mine sitting on my desk. Not gonna show it because, but we don't have. You don't have to scan to get into the buildings. So what's the point of having an ID if you still can just access? Because I think USC had an incident just before school started back up. Some 40-year-old random dude who doesn't even attend the college went in and posted racist shit all over like the kind of like a Black History Memorial type area or a museum type area, and like he just walked in and did it. Nothing stopped him. There's no ID.
Gridiron. Fire and move.
Your country is having a teacher walk out, but it's because they want higher pay. I mean, I could agree on teachers having higher pay if we didn't have so many shitty teachers. I've experienced it too, where you just walk in, you get handed a packet, get told to complete it. There's no actual teaching, there's no interaction. It's just, hey, complete this work and you're done for the day. It's almost at that point, like, why can't they just have an online class? Instructions there. You don't need to be a teacher. We don't need to pay you. Just create it online.
Loose ball. Get on it.
It's just like this country is founded on certain things, and if you try to change a major aspect about the country, it will only result in death and destruction before any type of change will happen.
Enemy moving downfield.
And this is not me living in a pessimistic world. This is just reality. If you just look at history, it never goes easy. And it never goes willingly.
Ball is ours. Let's go. Loose ball. Get on it.
I mean, there's already schools in like Detroit and New York, I think, that have metal detectors to get into schools. Does it work?
Enemy moving downfield.
It's just I'm not gonna lie. I watch CNN. I don't watch it because I believe anything they say. I watch it because I see it as a joke channel. Fox is a joke channel as well, because they're obviously biased in their stuff, and there's no living in reality.
Ball is ours.
I mean, CNN is really trying to push the whole
heads up. We're passing down.
Give up. Like, and then they had, what irritated me is they actually had students from the school like calling everything BS, and it's like the students still trying to get over the fact that they had a shooting, but they didn't do any research on like actual gun violence, separating it down, what's murder, and they just were screaming BS at everything. And CNN's like, hey, we need to put this on the news because someone's screaming about something. It's like, you gotta do your research, man. You gotta look at it right. Because if you try to change aspects of a society based off emotion, it never ends well. Ever. Because then you'll have the other side fighting.
Ball is ours. Let's go.
My school, I think, has like bulletproof double pane gas or something like that. And I think it has... They have super heavy doors. It's just they don't have the ID scanner, so I don't understand what the point of having IDs is, other than like maybe exam or test day, so then you can cheat. But then again, you've been in the class all year long. If the teacher's not smart enough to know who the fuck her students are, then like the teacher should be fired anyway. It's also interesting, like schools can't afford stuff because there's so many wastes of money in schools as well. I mean, I only recently found out, like, an area within like a 50 to 75 mile radius.
We got the ball.
Apparently, a dude embezzled like $8 million from the school district, and guess what? They're not even telling the news. They're just allowing it to happen because it's a liked person. So I guess the cops or whoever's investigating it is not alerting anybody, and they're trying to keep it hush hush. Even though the guy embezzled like $8 million from the school district. It's like, that shit's happening all the fucking time.
Enemy moving downfield.
I mean, JHubs, I've mentioned this before, is like the only reason we exist the way we do, us Homo sapiens, is because we had a blood, what's it called? A bloodthirst.
Get it back.
Like, literally the only reason we're here today is because Homo sapiens killed off all the Neanderthals. Violence is what drove our existence to be here, so yes. Humans are naturally greedy, violent, and want control. And you do get people who don't give a shit about any of that. That's just, it's a thing, but by nature, most people like want more, want to control, have violent tendencies. And the only way you can change is when you recognize that and point that out as like, you are a person with these type of feelings. You have to learn to control them.
Get on it.
And one thing that has always irritated me is when politicians use the battle cry of "think of the children" to try to get anything through Congress. Because it's like, I used to be a kid. We all used to be kids. There's gonna be more kids. There's just gonna be more adults. Why are we trying to change? Why do we try to change things under the battle cry thing of the kids? It's almost like it's one of those things where you say to target the parents to try to get what you want pushed through. Even if it doesn't benefit kids at all, if you use that battle cry to emotionally target parents to get what you want to happen. It's just like, politics is just like emotional manipulation 101. They'll say whatever they need to say to get wherever they want to get or pass whatever they want to pass. And that's why, like, people need to start going more off research and logic and try to hold back emotion when it comes to major decisions and aspects of their life, because emotions always lead to fucked up shit. I'm still here, Kyoko. I'm trying to take your ad though.
Out of bounds.
You got any?
Get ready for kickoff.
I love how I'm around the wall and he still can shoot. 1 bar, 3 bar, 3 bar. Like, dude, like, there's 3 people with 2 bars and 1 with the. Why? Why? Are you? I honestly believe there's more people playing Black Ops 1 than this game at this point, because I see so many bad connections, and I can go play Black Ops 1 and almost everybody's rocking 3 and 4 bar. Thanks for having banana. Well, Kyoko, you know how to get rid of said headache by removing blood from an area. So, you might need to do that. We've only had... I remember being on campus when USC had their shooting. Was in, like, I want to say a business law class when some ex-wife or ex-girlfriend of one of the teachers came into the building and shot him, killed him, and then killed herself. Like, our school was on lockdown, and like we kind of like stood up and guarded the doors. Like, some of the bigger guys stood up and guarded the doors just in case someone tried to come.
Out of bounds. Get ready for kickoff. Paratroopers inbound. On the guard, let's go! We got the ball. Move it! Got a man down.
Your security toxic as most. That dude was sliding on his knees the entire time. Most likely a retired officer, if anything, there.
Let me have the wall. Get it back.
It's just the only way to actually fix things in society is to look at it from a logic and reality standpoint. And everybody always, when something happens, they have to try to use
Get
that
ready for kickoff.
event to push their own narrative. Just one of those things.
We got the ball.
Like, I'm
Move it.
still a big proponent of, if you're willing to give up liberties for security, you deserve neither. What was it, Franklin who said that?
Score one for the home team.
If you're willing to give up liberty for security, you deserve neither. And I'm a fan of that.
We got the ball. Move it.
That's the thing, like, I think one of the biggest, you know, what is it, like child murder was not even done with a gun. Wasn't there a guy who killed like 150 kids just with like a knife or some sort of blade? Like, if people want to kill some people, it's not that hard. It really isn't. You can light a building on fire. You can light them on fire. You can suffocate, poison, vehicles, blunt objects, sharp objects. Like, you can do a lot of damage without ever using a gun. You can do more damage depending on the person without a gun.
Come on, defense, get it together.
So,
They're pushing through the courtyard.
but people aren't gonna acknowledge that. It's like, look at the UK. They're having acid attacks. Which, I mean, to a certain degree, if I got thrown acid in my face and lost my eyesight, just go ahead and shoot me anyway. If I can't see things in this world, I'd rather just be dead. I'm not gonna go down that route. I've experienced sight. If I lose it, I'm done. GG, no re. And like, people are getting acid attacks, stabbed. All that shit's happening in the UK. You're having vans drive into people. It's like, they don't have many guns there, but people sure are dying left and right from others.
You showed real grit out there. Damn fine work, soldier.
Just, at this point, people are not actually willing to sit down and look at the facts and have a legit debate and question things. It's just all emotion. It's a one huge emotional push these days. That thing happened. We must do something. We can't just do nothing when that thing happens. It's like, what can you do? Yeah. I mean, hell, there was a video on YouTube. Like, we have the TSA to keep people safe at the airport, correct? There was a guy on YouTube who showed, like, how to make a hand grenade with things you can buy past TSA. Like, that's worrisome, too. A, it's on YouTube. And B, like, depending on the person, the fact that you can do that once you've gotten past is worrisome as well, because when he threw it and it went off, like, that could take out 3 people close by. So, it makes you wonder about airports, because that video had me questioning. Because everything, like, he literally, I think what happened is, like, he got past TSA, and then when he was inside the airport, he bought stuff, and then he left and went home and crafted a thing. Hello, Toast. It's just, there's no point in fearing what might happen, but there's nothing wrong with preparing yourself for what might happen.
Gridiron.
I don't know. It's just, I mean, it would be nice if, you know, people didn't kill each other or assholes didn't steal and things, but that's just not the society we live in. You can make all kind of excuses, mental illness, poverty. You can say everything, but the reality is, I'd imagine even in a utopia, there'd be somebody who would end up doing it. Yeah, Gridiron. I'm pretty sure count scored Katie. MG15. I know it takes 4 bullets to kill. He killed me in 3. Well, Toast, to me it sounds like you have gone to a PC college. Congratulations. And the guy with the MG15 two-tapped me, I would imagine. Let's watch. Yep, 2 bullets. Oh, I found my nemesis, or the guy who's got the connection on his side, because it feels like he's getting bullet stack on his end, where... Yeah, this is fucking... See, that's the thing, Ryan. There's only one thing in life I fear, and it's not anything any normal person would guess. You just gotta accept one day something's gonna happen. You're gonna die one day. Only difference between you and someone else is when, how, why. Just the descriptors, but in the end, like... Just one of those things. Shit happens, and, well... Some things you can help prevent, and other things you can't. Will I ever go for V2s? Yeah, I've gone for V2 some days. I'm just... Right now, I'm still trying to get back. I haven't played COD in, like, 3-4 days. So, like, this is really me just trying to play. I'm getting 2-tapped by every fucking body. I'm about to pull out of this lobby. I'm getting done with it because it's not just one person 2-tapping me. It's everybody. The only required textbook in the class is a textbook that the professor wrote himself. That seems like a conflict of interest to me, Toast. You really did not pick a good school to go to, did you? At least from the sounds. Yeah, I'm out of this. I don't care if Shotgun's doing well or not. I'm not accepting this lobby anymore. I'm gonna go to kill confirm and see if there's more people. To stop people from killing people wish to be ideal. What they want is to stop mass shootings, or at least prevent them from happening with more strict gun laws. But the thing, it's not going to stop. You'll have mass stabbings. You'll have so many other things take over, right? There is no solution to this gun issue. There isn't. And I like when people say that, well, the people who wrote the Constitution about the Second Amendment, well, they only meant muskets, because that's what they had at the time. No, their intention was for the people to have almost equivalent weaponry in order to fight their government, and if they turn tyrannical. That was the goal. People seem to interpret that, oh, just because it was the time frame, it should be muskets, when in reality it's like, actually, we should have readily available to buy and have any weaponry that the government can have, one could argue, because that was the whole point back then. Because back then, like, government had foot soldiers and horses with musket reloaded based weapons. So the people could have that. But as you escalate, the people no longer can have that as easily, but the intention is still there of to stop a tyrannical government. And you can't do that if everyone has like a single fire rifle while the government has fully automatic. Like, that's just not the case. There's nothing bad about having colored hair. It's just people are going to make fun of you. It's outside the norm. Humans have an instinctual reaction to cringe at things that are not normal. And humans are not supposed to have green or pink hair. So there's like an instinctual thing that kind of kicks over a little bit. Crime is at an all-time low. It's like at a 50-year low. Also says there are more guns now. Can anyone see how the two go together? Well, it's just... There's a lot of
Kill confirmed.
factors and stipulations. There's a reason why countries don't invade the U.S. It's because Americans are armed. That's for a reason. I mean, what is it, Switzerland or Sweden, where upon graduation of high school, everyone's given a rifle and trained in it? It's one of them, right? I don't know, like, I just don't feel as if like the U.S. is properly educated like they used to be. We're not number one in anything anymore. And that's the disappointing factor. It could be part of the reason why so much shit happens. I'm gonna drink my water. Oh man. Like I'm actually happy that here in the chat we've been able to have like a adult conversation, because so far everything I've been seeing like online are just people screaming at one another like, this is my opinion, and then you just have the other party screaming, that's not good opinion, that's bad, you should change your mind, without having an actual discussion. It's just screaming at one another, and that's not how you solve anything. Thanks for coming, Monica. I have not seen Black Panther. I'll probably go see it next weekend. But that's the thing though, like there are gun control measures like background checks, waiting periods, things of that nature, but it seems like the past couple mass shootings have been a direct result because our government failed to do their job. The Navy failed to report the paperwork. I think it was the Navy. Can someone like let me know if I'm correct on that situation? But there was an ex-Navy officer. He had domestic abuse, which should stop you from being able to own a firearm. Well, the Navy didn't report it, and he bought a weapon, and ergo, what happened. FBI was tipped off about this guy, even had his exact name and spelling on YouTube with his comment, and yet they did nothing. It's not that we have a current gun control issue, is that our government has failed us on the past couple times, that they should have been checking in on these people. Just to see what's up, to see if they're crazy. And they did not.
Care package on the way. Check the drop zone. Kill confirmed.
So you're not gonna see me even thinking about mentioning gun control when like the people there are supposed to protect and keep you safe. Well, they fail you.
Anti-aircraft battery in position. Ready to deny the skies on your order.
Good shit, mate. Good shit.
Recon flight concluded.
Suck for you.
Kill confirmed.
Yeah, the one in Florida is on the FBI. There was one though on the Navy. Thank you, teammate. You're so worried about knifing him. I just got killed because of your stupid ass. Look how they want people from other countries to leave our country because they cause trouble. Yet most Americans do effective things like school shootings. Don't even start trying to make this a fucking race issue, you jackass. You know, criminals are criminals. Murderers are murderers. They can be all colors. Right? So if you're gonna start, like, saying it's all because of white people and their guns, do me a favor. Never own a gun, or get the fuck out of this country. If that's all you're gonna do is try to blame it on one type of person. Right? Ooh, what's up, Robert? And also to all the other people who are not Americans, right? Posting comments about what Americans should do with their quote-quote gun situation. How about you shut the fuck up? No problem.
Kill confirmed.
Yeah, okay, so Robert with the tenor, thank you for agreeing to dump Requisition. Your gameplay has improved a lot since then. The game has been a lot more fun to play. I'm glad that we have one less Requisition user, and I'm glad you're able to improve your gameplay, right? But you might start spotting everyone else using it, and it might get to you. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Thank you for the tenor. I do appreciate it. But yeah, I'm glad you've stopped using it.
Enemy recon aircraft.
And that's what I'm trying to convince people to do, is like to stop in their own. So. But thank you for the tenor there, Robert. But back to the gun thing, like that's also something annoying when other countries are trying to tell us how we should do it. It's like being that probably most of your countries, like the US, sends money to you or sends our military for, you know, your protection so you can have almost free healthcare. How about you shut the fuck up about what America should or should not do, right? Because last time I checked, you don't get a say one way or the other. You own 3. I mean, honestly, like, I would love to, I have a list of guns I would love to own. Like, I'm not some psychopath wanting to hurt innocent. In fact, like, I hope that one day if I ever snapped and hurt an innocent, someone put me down immediately. I never plan on doing it. I never want to hurt anyone innocent, but I hope that one day anybody who knows me put me down if that happens. Just put me down. Don't let me even attempt to. Like, if I somehow have some psychotic break or something happens, just put me down. How come we never hear of school shootings in the hood? White people are crazy. I don't know. Maybe because in the hood, you know, it's just people killing each other instead. I mean, if you really want to get into, you know, race type talk here, when's the last time you see a white hood?
Damn fine work, soldier.
If you want to go down that asshole route. Huh? Doesn't, like, Chicago and Detroit have some of the worst gang violence? Shooting each other, dropping bodies daily. It's gotten to the point where there's so many bodies dropping that the news has stopped reporting it. They'll only report it if it's a huge number of people that day. But they stopped reporting it. No, I would never accept ban on assault rifle weapons. No. The whole point of the Second Amendment is to stop a tyrannical government in the event that they do become tyrannical. You ban assault, like any AR-15 type things. That leaves you with handguns and single-fire weapons, and you're not going to stop a tyrannical government with that. There's no way in fucking hell. Especially when your government is the largest spending government on military and has so much shit. There's, like... Yeah, trust me. I used to, before I moved to where I am when I was 4, I used to live in a shitty neighborhood where in front of my house, gangbangers would walk out in the street and shoot one another's. That's the reason why my family moved. My dad didn't want to have to deal with that anymore, so we got the fuck out. It started out as a military place where military personnel, because my grandfather was military, but it turned into essentially the hood. And there was drug deals going on the street in front of our houses. There was people killing each other in front of our house. So we left. Luckily, the area I think is starting to get cleaned up now, but it was bad. Yeah. I can see, like, I understand fully, Kyoko. But the reason, like, I have a list of guns that I want is because, like, I like the fact that I play, like, MW2. I have, like, the M4. I've loved that game in every first-person shooter I've played. I wouldn't mind having one. Or the UMP. But for the most part, I wouldn't even shoot them. I would literally only buy them to kind of have, like, that Mr. and Mrs. Smith wall. Like, it'd be a cool aesthetic to a house. They would be locked up and behind things. You couldn't access them. But I would see them as a cool aesthetic piece.
Kill confirmed.
Chicago's pretty dangerous. You heard a band, King 18 was banned from performing because their songs are about violence. You shot in front of your house and your brother moved down the street from you. That sucks, dude. Like, at least if someone has the ability to have like a CWP or weapon on themselves, they have a possibility of defending themselves. Otherwise, it's like, because a criminal is going to be a criminal whether you ban shit or not. That's why they're a criminal. they're doing something illegal. Hit you with the drone you don't know. It has nothing to do. I wouldn't be surprised if the Star Wars program from the 80s actually got continued. Have like a KEM shit up in the upper atmosphere just in case. That would not surprise me. Ooh. Benny, you can escalate that one if you want to. I do not care. Those are one of those passive-aggressive people who think that they can come in and say something stupid. Like, it's not even, they're not even trying to debate. They're more or less just attacking the person itself. So it's just like, nah, go ahead and ban them. You can't have a reasonable conversation with them. There's no point in talking to them. Kyoko called dibs on that. Kyoko, you realize if you like disabled any type of mic, you could sit in my Discord and hear me in real time, right? Like that is possible. You can disable any mic. You can go into your computer system settings and make sure everything that could possibly be a mic is disabled, and then you can just sit in my Discord and hear me talk. Yeah, famous. That's just how it's been. Like, more people die from car crashes. We should ban assault cars. They're obviously too deadly, and we need to keep people safe. Assault cars should not be a thing. Hashtag get up your assault cars. So Toast, it's not gonna do anything. Like, yeah, I understand. Exercise your right to protest. Like, show that you don't like it, but in reality, like I said, the only thing that's going to change the gun situation in America is a civil war, and it would be a fucking bloodbath. And most likely, the people who refuse to use guns and want you to give them up wouldn't be the ones having them. I have a mountain class other than... Yeah, I guess I do.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
I mean, that's the reality, though. More people die from vehicle accidents than from guns. But that sounds stupid, right? Let's ban assault cars. Sounds really fucking stupid, doesn't it? Martial law needs to happen. Okay. See, that deserves a timeout.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
One and 7, 0 and 3.
Medic!
No, I'm trying to hunt the fucker who's over here. If law got passed tomorrow that made guns legal, would I give up? No. I would not give up mine. I would die protecting what is mine and what I believe in. I'm not just gonna bend over and give up things willingly. It's just not happening.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Difference is, a lot of people fear death these days, so they would probably easily give up their stuff rather than fight for it. But
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
I would go down protecting mine and my own.
On the fort,
That's why America's a thing, right? People refuse to bow down and just accept being told what to do. Fought for what they believed in anyway. Alright, I'm pulling us. This is the longest you've been here in a while, Toast. It's weird. Buy new masters again, and no, I didn't lose them this time or last time. Did you break them? And you did lose them the first time, Kyoko. Do I still have you added, Toast? Oh, I do. Shocker. They wouldn't ban, they would put a tax stamp on them and make them cost prohibitive. I mean, yeah, that's one way of trying to get people to not have them, is just put a huge ass tax on them and make them ridiculous expensive. But then again, it's actually not that hard to make a homemade weapon. Like, you could ban guns, but I mean, hell, Woody's Gamertag did on a video on literally how to use a nail and 2 pipes to make a homemade shotgun. So yeah, ban guns. People just make them again. Because you realize it's not that hard to make one. You just need a pipe that can handle the pressure and then something to tap the back of a bullet. And, well, you have a gun. AR-15 semi-auto, yeah. I think. Pretty sure, yeah. Well, there's the deal, though. You can single out, like, AR-15s, but there's, like, pistol modifications that you can, like, make a, like, pistol AR-15, if you know what I mean? Where you just literally can take, like, a pistol hand grip and magazine and turn it into, like, a more short-range bullpup type rifle. It wouldn't have the distance or whatever, but, like, if you're going into, like, an enclosed space or rooms or stuff like that, you don't need distance. You just need the ability to pump out a decent amount. What's up, Angel?
Kill confirmed.
It's just, that's the thing. A lot of people are like, well, we must protect these people, so we must ban. It's like, I would not fix the solution. And make things worse.
We're dominating them. Keep pushing. We can't keep this up.
Also, Kyoko, you can jump in the Discord and just hit deafen if you want to hear me. Like, there's like a mute and deafen button at the bottom of the Discord. You hit that, and or no, you hit mute. That way I can't hear you, but you'll be able to hear me. Because if you hit deafen, then you won't be able to hear me. Because I know you like to have the real time kind of talkie-talkie. Was not looking. Might have crushed them. Oh man, those are not as common there, Kyoko. Those are more rare. Like, very rare. If you want to get those things new, good fucking luck. I mean, luckily I'm with Astro, and like, I wanted my red ones, and I asked them to hook me up, and they sent me 2 pairs, so even if I fuck these up, I still have a backup. I love my neon reds. I really wish Astro would redo the neon colors. Like, give it another go around. Could you imagine if the A40TRs had the neons? Yeah, baby. I'm down for that shit. You are in general, but not allowed in. Okay. Hit the mute. Okay. Hit the mute button on Discord. It's the bottom one. It looks like a mine. It should put an indicator next to your name. Or actually, no, I'll server mute you so you can't talk. Can you still hear me? I've literally made it to where even if you accidentally talk, nobody on the server can hear you. Kyoko, can you hear me in the Discord? Elon Musk flamethrower is a glorified Bunsen burner. Everyone's freaking out over it, but if you've watched the video of him using it, it's just like a, or like a torch. It's not a flamethrower. If you spent $500 more, you could get a legit flamethrower. Alright, so you should be safe, Kyoko. I've server muted you, so even if you somehow got a mic and made it work, people should be able to hear it. That's what I was doing to Cross and Benny a couple times when they were yakety. I would just mute them. Because I can do that in my server. I have the power to silence you. And before Elon had a plan all along to wipe out a huge chunk of humanity by sending his car to the asteroid belt next to Mars to hit one and deflect an asteroid back to us and to kill us all. This is his plan all along, and we checked. Conspiracy.
Incoming enemy RT.
Yeah, Kyoko, I don't even know if you could. And now they don't sell anymore.
Kill confirmed.
I mean, there's still ways to get new A40 pink ones, but it's probably way more
Enemy flamethrower in the field.
You'd have a better chance of getting reds or yellow or orange, I think.
Kill confirmed.
Yes, I lit it!
I mean, technically you can 3D print a
Kill
gun,
confirmed.
but you would need to make like
Kill
an
denied.
aluminum-based lower.
Recon searching for targets.
Canadian bacon is nothing more than glorified ham. Shut the fuck up about that. It's a joke. I don't eat Canadian bacon because it's fucking ham.
Kill confirmed.
Wouldn't want Kyoko's president. She bans everything.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Yeah, you're right. She'd have to institute martial law because we'd all make fun of her once. Actually, no, I'd be the one making fun of her. Y'all would have to sit there quietly or get bitch slapped.
Enemy care package
I'd be allowed to
observed.
poke at
Deny
her.
the enemy
She was
resupply.
president.
Targeting enemy
She wouldn't be allowed to ban me. Is it true that a ping pong game ended the Cold War? Not that I can remember. Where's this picture of? Jesus Christ, I should not have eaten as much Mexican as I did. Used for $700, Kyoko. I wouldn't fuck with that at all. $700 used.
Incoming enemy artillery. Get to
Dude
cover.
still
Enemy
has his
aircraft
flamethrower.
incoming. Ground all aircraft. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
Kyoko, that just means you get to hear my farts in real time. You don't have to wait for them.
Take pride in your accomplishment.
Damn, I just got a couple followers. That reminds me, I need to be reminded on the next time I do a 12-hour stream or a 24-hour stream, I need to do a headset giveaway because I can give away a couple. So if y'all want to remind me, that'd be helpful. I want to do a 12-hour stream next weekend, but I don't know if I will be able to be honest. Oh man, I want to get back to do Fortnite. That reminds me, I need to finish off my battle pass tonight before I lose the ability to get the Dark Knight. Allie's fart. Yeah, you're right. A hubby doesn't fart. It's all Allie. Thanks for having Little Duck Knowledge Mixtape sometimes. Can't believe Benny died from AIDS at the end of Forrest Gump. You mean, Jen? Taco Bell is good. I figured out how to have healthy options, right? So like doing like the grilled stuffed burrito, I modified that. I got rid of the sour cream, but for spicy ranch. So it's like 300 or 400 calories, so it's not that bad. Like if I'm gonna eat Taco Bell, I think I skip lunch. So like I have 400, 500 calories in the morning for breakfast, and then like 800 at Taco Bell, and then I'm covered for the day. Like I don't have to. There's a way to eat healthy, healthy, but you know.
Just when I thought I'd be getting back to the fight, you show up looking like a kid in a sweet shop.
Like a
Take your
kid in a
pick and get a
sweet shop.
move on.
Slow and steady. I still need 1,000 for that. Thanks for having Scott Emerson. You'd love to get a set of Astros. Like if I'm gonna do a giveaway though, I'm gonna be doing the whole Gleam route where you have to like make sure you're subscribed and verify it, follow me on Twitter, that kind of thing.
Mission priority.
It wouldn't just be like, hey, can I have Astros? And then yes, no,
I need you
can't do
back.
that. You had Taco Bell yesterday for the first time in 5 years. I haven't had Taco Bell McDonald's in like 8 years, so I don't ever plan on going back either. It's not something I want in my body, in my life. It's kind of like Kyoko. You just need to avoid it, or it'll give you the runs. God damn it! Now that I can do this in real time, I don't have to wait 45 seconds for her to hear me. Code JHub for 10% off. My link doesn't work for right now for any money off of Astros, unfortunately.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, I don't think it's worked for a bit.
Enemy moving downfield.
Smack that all on the floor, smack that. Give
Come on, defense, get it together. Gridiron.
How expensive are Astros? It depends on what you want. A10s are $60. A20s are what, 110, 120. A40s without mix amp I think are 150. A40s with mix amp are what, 200, 240. And then A50s are 300. And like if you're just wanting to get like really good quality headphones and you really can't afford that much, I would honestly recommend the A10s because they're highly, highly indestructible. Like you can twist them, you can sit on them. Like I've sat on them with my big ass, and they're fine.
All is ours. Let's go.
And they have like the A40 drivers. Just realized they're not customizable like A40s. And again, I'm using like 6-year-old A40 headphones that they stopped making a while back, and like they're the ones I'm wearing right now. They don't make it anymore. They haven't for a while, but
Out of bounds.
they're still going strong.
We got the ball. Move it.
Of course he would be in the corner, sitting there waiting with his machine gun for someone to come his way. Plus your universe has McDonald's and tastes like shit. You refuse to play Gear Iron? Okay. Well, that's what I've mainly been posting as of late, so or playing as of late. Your wife had Taco Bell recently after not having processed foods because it wasn't pretty for either of us. Yeah. Once your body get used to not having anything processed, the second you start sticking it back in, it's like, fuck! This enemy's team is not fucking leaving. Wow. This dude is literally skipping. Are you kidding me? He's not being kicked and the game is saying he's 3-bar. Okay. Being about, do you anticipate any new models soon? I mean, the A10s and A20s are actually like the newest models. I don't expect anything else soon, to be honest. I mean, personally, I'd like them to combine the A40 mix amp with the A50 base station so you can legitimately use knobs to mix on the fly, but I was given a cable here recently that should allow me to do just that. I'll be able to use A50s, but use the A40 mix amp to control on the audio, if that makes any sense. Because that's my biggest pet peeve with the A50s, is I can't mix the audio on the fly, and I'm always sitting there messing with my knobs. Yes, I have more than one knob.
Good work. Prepare for the next advance.
It is so bad. Black Ops 1 had better connection when it came out in 2010 with P2P. Okay, let's not go that far. Black Ops 1 had a major issue in the first couple months where, like, the hit detection was shit. Really bad. Really, really bad. That's a bit of a stretch. I would say the connection in Black Ops 1 right now is more solid than World War II.
All is ours. Let's go.
Like, these fuckers are just skipping around.
Get the ball back.
Not as bad as the Battlefield 4 people just couldn't get online.
All is ours. Let's go.
I couldn't be vegetarian or vegan. I like to eat my meat. And I've told people, and it sounds fucking weird, and I can't explain it, but if I go a day without meat, my teeth ache. It's a weird soreness that comes in. Yes, we know Kyoko. Daily, nightly, and ever so rightly.
We got the ball. Move it. Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
You just see no reason to get a Twitter account? I mean, if you hate the fact you're not getting notified every so often about my streams, my Twitter gets notified immediately every time. So even if you just create a Twitter just so you can see like my stream notifications, like you can do that. I tried CrossFit once. I quit doing that. I started doing CrossFit when I was starting the walk-on process for playing college football, and I told them, like, I'm here to build stamina and gain muscle and get stronger. And instead, they tried to just run me through their normal program of, like, leanness and whatnot, so I bounced. Thanks for having Juliana Alfaro. So yeah, I quit. Like, I literally, the personal trainers, I walked in day one, was like, this is what I need, can you do this? They were like, yes! And they just stuck me in the routine with everyone else without actually, like, so I was just like, oh well. I stream every day. The only reason I've had to take the past couple days off is because I had a thing I had to do.
Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
No, I cannot tell you about the thing. Well, I mean, I'm gonna set up the giveaway though for like each thing that you complete is like an entry into the giveaway. So I mean, like, if you're already subscribed, that's an entry. I might put my second channel on it. That's an entry. Doing Twitter, that's an entry. So like, you still have a chance to win, but like, you don't have to do Twitter.
Enemy moving downfield.
Not out having what? You want to finish that, Kyoko, in the chat? Huh? Me out doing what? What me and Pamela Henderson do is none of your business, okay? Okay?
Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
I do this so often, not like just non-consciously inspecting my weapon, that I go in other games trying to do it. Beat my meat, huh? So is that what's on your mind, Kyoko? Is me jerking it?
Let's go.
Huh? You bringing it up in chat? Is that what's on your mind? Do you need to speak of any secrets that you've been keeping? Is there anything you want to come out and say? Yeah. Since you are thinking of me and my meat. Huh? Do ya?
Score one for the home team. Low altitude bomber inbound. Incendiary mission commenced. Move it. Recon searching for targets.
My favorite shotgun, well, I mean, really the only good shotgun in this game is
Mark it up. Nice
the one I'm
score.
using, the combat.
All is ours. Let's go. Recon airborne searching for targets.
There's no point in using anything else. Uh-huh, she goes quiet now.
Paratroopers descending. All is ours. Let's go.
Wait, you fucking... Let me guess, there's about to be a donation with a song.
Dropping
Are you doing the
Flint's X-bomb.
Mulan shit song? Did you eat cheese recently? Is that what happened?
Score one for the home team.
Too much stroking causes blindness? Only if you hit yourself in the eye. The last time I checked, you're not supposed to stare down your dick hole when you're whacking it. It'll make you two types of salty, that's for sure. Yep, there it is. So that's what's on your mind, is my meat and in the butt? Yep. Kyoko is using my text-to-speech donation person to confess something here, ladies and gentlemen. First she talks about thinking about my meat, and then she donates about in the butt. I think she has just confessed. Toast. Any other confessions you needed to make? Oi. Okay. Sounds like an invite, huh? Is it an invite? Howdy, Ryan. Or where do you live? Who's Ryan? Oh. So your first midget today. You're so proud of that. That is checked off your list for things to see. That is so fucking random. Then again, midgets to me are just short people. I remember going to Walmart and this lady had to be like 4 foot, like 5 or 6, and just like I physically have to look down to look at her. Not like step back, but I actually had to like angle and look down. It was weird. I mean, that's, you don't even know if it's brand new. They could be lying on there too, Kyoko.
Gridiron.
I love how you change topics. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Enemy moving downfield.
Hey there, fellow Master Prestige. How goes
Move
it?
it.
Good to see you. Motherfucker. You're 5'6" and you're young, and I'm 6'6" and older.
Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
Alright, Kyoko, you're not willing to spend $900 on a headset? That probably only cost like $150 back in its day.
Get on it. Enemy moving downfield.
In the words of Dream and Cyrus, aren't you rich, bitch? I agree, though. $900 is way too fucking much. I wouldn't do it. Even if I had a lot of money, I probably wouldn't do it.
Ball is ours. Let's go.
Congrats-ease, I guess. Gotta realize I'm not big on the kid aspect, so I mean, you get a really kind of a congrats awkwardness kind of thing from me, because not my thing, dude. Like, I need to, you know, figure out my permanent solution for me. This motherfucker is lagging so hard. Yeah, Kyoko, are you continuously changing your mind? Because last time you said, not from you. I don't know if there's a colony of midgets here, but where I live, there's a lot. One of them was a Vine Star. Is it the one that hangs out with Jake Paul or Logan Paul? One of the Pauls? So I know they have a midget, right? What, Kyoko? You don't want to be all stretchy-stretchied? Kyoko, it's just a hard no for me. I'm good.
Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
I can hardly handle adults bullshit. I'm not gonna put up with, you know, a younger one that I would be legally required to deal with. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
We got the ball. Move it. Out of bounds. Get ready for a new
But your spawn is so much fun to be in, y'all. I love to dance in it and kill you all. Can I dance in your spawn? Stop shooting me in the back. Fuck you.
Enemy has the ball. Get it back. Get the ball back.
Kyoko, it sounds like you should be on the hard no train with me then.
Out of bounds. Get ready for kickoff. We got the ball. Move it.
See ya, YOLO King.
We got the ball.
There was a
Move it.
midget with the bone structure. You like, would you give her a chance?
Enemy
No.
moving downfield.
Nope.
Out of bounds. Get ready for a new drive.
Then again, I sat next to a girl here recently who had that nice facial structure. She was pretty. She kind of reminded me of like Avril
Ball is
Lavigne a
ours.
little bit.
Let's go.
But maybe with like a taller face, if that makes any sense.
Enemy has the ball. Get it back. Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
Yeah, so Kyoko, that should be a hard no for you.
We got the ball. Move it.
Because if you did have one, I would definitely have to see if they could find out what Icy Hot is. Well, Ryan, you would be wrong.
Gridiron.
Dude, I'm 6'5". I'm not looking to deal with a fucking midget. At my size, or 6'6". What did I just say? Anyway, at my size, it's kind of like using a fucking human fleshlight. You can literally pick them up and use them like a human fleshlight. Maybe Kyoko. Depends. How much do you weigh? 120? 130?
Rumble. Get the ball back.
Am I gonna play Fortnite? I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight. Probably not tonight.
We got
Probably
the ball.
tomorrow.
Move it.
You're a 31-year-old grandpa. That sounds like some bad decisions were made. Or are you fucking with me, Ease? Because if you're 31,
Enemy has the ball.
I mean, technically you can be a grandparent at 24 if you were 12 and had a kid at 12.
Move into the armory.
I guess.
We got the ball. Move it.
You weigh 90 pounds. Jesus fucking Christ. I literally weigh over 3 times as much as you.
We have fire superiority.
Fuck.
Recon airborne.
God damn.
Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
You want to be 110? Yeah, I can see that. That's why you've been hitting up Taco Bell here recently. Mm-hmm.
Enemy moving downfield.
But yeah, I weigh over 3 times your size. Hell, even if I lost weight to get down to the goal I wanted to be at, I would still be 2.5 times your weight. If you got to the goal you wanted to be at and I needed to be at, I would still be over 2 times your weight. Jesus fucking Christ. That is a weird way to look at things.
Enemy has the ball. Get it back. Enemy recon aircraft.
Last time I weighed myself, I was 295. Now, I thought I got maybe in the 280s again, but I'll have to check Tuesday. I mean, Kyoko, if you need help on putting some pounds on, I can give you some of that. It involves a lot of ice cream, Taco Bell, Zaxby's. Zaxby's will do it for you quickly. There's one meal at Zaxby's that probably blows through your daily caloric intake in one go. That's one of the reasons why I think I gained like 30 to 40 pounds over a semester, because I was eating that same meal at Zaxby's and then still eating other stuff. You've never heard of Zaxby's. It's Z-A-X-B-Y-S. And I don't know if they have them in Missouri. That's where you're at, right? Is Missouri? I don't know where they expand to. I know they're in South Carolina, and I think they're in Louisiana. Yeah, you might be a little too far centralized or north for Zaxby's. But yeah, I weigh 295 and I'm 6'6". See, the 295 part would be an extreme issue if it weren't for me being taller. And I still think I retained some muscle mass from all those years I lifted. I mean, I lifted for what? 5 years straight, almost 5 days a week. I'm talking about heavy lifting. So, I mean, maybe I have some of that excess muscle left over, but most of it has done jigglified.
Out of bounds. Get ready for kickoff.
You need help gaining.
Moving downfield.
weight, you're only 100 pounds.
Enemy has the
Zaxby's.
ball. Get it back.
Eat your normal meals, but make sure like one of your meals is Zaxby's a couple times a week. I think the Zaxby's meal I used to eat was like 2,200 calories in its own. It's fucking
Enemy
retarded.
scored. Run it back.
Like, that made me realize that if I was gonna eat Zaxby's, the meal I always used to, that was the only thing I could eat that day. Well, as of late, I've been trying to cut my diet down to like 1,400 calories a day, without including like caloric burning from exercise. Because I've been using this MyPlate app, and like I'll eat 1,400 calories, but like it'll log just normal daily activity of like 200, so it's like I'm only
Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
up 1,200 a day or something. So.
Enemy moving downfield. Ball is ours. Let's go.
Your stepdaughter was 6 when her dad walked out. Oh, okay. So if you're 31, 6. Okay, that makes sense. It's not your biological, it's a stepdaughter. Gotcha.
Get ready for a new drive. Enemy has the ball. Get it back. Great work.
You have good muscles in your arms, and I have to stand. I mean, I've got a little bit of muscle, I guess, in my arm. Not really. I have It's gotten so much small. It sucks because I remember looking in the mirror after I was lifting all those days, and like I used to have the hump coming off my neck, and that's gone away. Kind of miss that, because then I could like bow it forward, and it would like really be defined. God, I need to get back into lifting. I want that back. There was just something about like hunching over and just like your muscles going. I think I still have most of my leg strength though. Yeah, we know, Kyoko. You've got really good muscles in your arms. The funny part is you get to hear what I'm trying to describe, but you can't see it for a bit of a delay. What's up, Iron Man? You miss seeing your veins pop out of your arms? Well, I mean, if you just dehydrate, you can see your veins in your wrists. I remember there was one day, like, I got really dehydrated, and I looked down, and, like, all the veins coming down from my hand, halfway up my forearm, were just fucking thick as hell. That was not good. When you were in high school, you were 190 lean. You played baseball and then got into power, then went to college and gained weight. Dude, I was 235 pounds and going into high school. I was 154 pounds in 3rd grade. My mom apparently just didn't understand to tell me no when I asked for McDonald's, and I had McDonald's for breakfast every morning throughout middle school almost, and after I got picked up as well, I almost had McDonald's every day. So like, yeah, I'm done with that. Ever since I was in the middle of that 16-hour stream and I started feeling nauseous whenever I get that slight feeling of like, oh shit, is that gonna happen again? And you puke so hard you damn near shit yourself. It's never fun.
Out of bounds. Get ready for kickoff.
Oh,
Enemy has the ball.
At
Get
all.
it back.
Did I just get randomly stuck? That's my Call of Duty World War II.
Out of bounds. Get ready for kickoff.
Yeah, if you want to know how many sponsors we have right now, that's that number. If you're ever curious what that number is how many sponsors on the channel we have. You're 253, 5'10". Oh yeah, you need to lose weight. I can already tell with those numbers. That means I'm 40 pounds heavier than you, but like 8 inches taller than you. You need to drop some LBs unless you're just straight muscle.
We got the ball. Move it.
Thanks, I'm there.
Enemy
Wolf
has the
True
ball.
TV.
Get it back.
So the number that's underneath me is our live subscriber count, and the one that corner is our sponsor
Get
count.
ready for a new
And then
drive.
above
Enemy
me
has the ball.
is
Get
the
it back.
latest donator. Through the link in the description. Super chat, I'm gonna have to work on something in order to make it where it goes in that box. Yeah, Kyoko, if you're like 5 foot fuck all and 90 pounds, you are a fucking human fleshlight.
Out of bounds. Get ready for
Jesus
kickoff.
Christ.
We got the ball. Move it. Fumble. Get the ball back. Out of bounds. Get ready for a new drive.
Day one sponsor here. Yeah, we still have some day one sponsors. I can see him in the list. Thanks for having there, Thomas Campos.
Come on, defense. Get it together.
Come on, defense, get it together.
Ball
Woohoo!
is ours. Let's go. Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
Wait, 338? That's 6'2". Necra, come on, man. That's a bit much. From one fat guy to another. You gotta drop that weight, bro. You gotta drop that weight. I mean, at one point I wanted to make it like a YouTube series of just like showing off dropping LBs, but I've seen so many people try to do that and just fail. And it's just a spot of shame on their channel.
Ball is ours. Let's
You
go.
call thunder here?
Out of bounds. Get ready for a new drive.
So isn't Kyoko playing with me, or is it? It's just me. No, I'm just playing with Connor at the moment. Kyoko stopped playing because she got a headache, and Toast doesn't like gridiron. I don't think he's even in the stream anymore.
Enemy recon aircraft returned. We got the ball.
I should
Move
not have
it.
eaten all that my skin. My farts are gonna become a gas chamber when I sleep.
We're winning the fight.
I would hate to be a person in the same bed with me. Lift the fucking covers and just get hit by a tsunami of just shit in their mouth.
Enemy moving downfield. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
Hey, Thunder.
Out of bounds. Get ready for kickoff.
Did you call in Thunder, Kyoko?
Ball is ours. Let's go.
I love when you 2v1 and one of them jumps thinking that he's the badass killing you. This is like, no, I just had a 2v1. Man, I want the better WAF variant. I want the one that has like the little tick. And wait for your call. Uh-huh. So I guess we can't talk about a certain thing then, can we? What job did I get? What do you mean, what job did I get? Talk about my
Good work.
internship?
Rest up for the next push.
You're working on it. You've already cut your diet by 2,000 calories. You recorded it, and you were eating between 4,000 and 5,000. Shit, that is way more than me. Yeah, I've stopped wearing the glasses. Raping cod.
Gridiron.
Yeah. Thunder is known as a lifer now. We had to revoke his no life card. I still retain my no life card.
Enemy moving downfield.
Well, that's because Ease, if I recall correctly, smoking increases your heart rate, therefore burning more calories, therefore making you or helping you get skinnier. So if you stop smoking, your heart rate goes back down.
Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
See, these fuckers don't understand. Don't jump. You're gonna lose the gunfight every fucking time, dude.
Loose ball. Get on it. Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
Kyoko is definitely the most perverted person.
We got got the ball.
But Allie is the most perverted person I've ever spoken to.
Enemy moving downfield. Come on, defense, get it together. Enemy has the ball. Get it back. Ball is ours. Let's go.
Thunder, you want to correct that one? The last part of that statement.
Enemy moving downfield. Movement at the corner overlay.
And you act like it's a bad thing, bro. Like, bro, you're in my stream.
Outbound. Get ready for a new drive. Easy corner. Enemy has the ball. Get it back. Enemy
God, it's
moving
getting hot in my
downfield.
room and I'm starting to feel nauseous. I hate being hot.
Hit the ball back.
God, I hate being hot.
Out of bounds. Get
If I
ready
fucking
for a
won the
new
lottery,
drive.
I'd want to have one hell of an AC system built into my room. It would be cold as
Enemy
fuck in
moving
here.
downfield.
We'd be running 60 degrees. I want to be wearing like fucking pajama pants here goddamn round. It is too hot.
Out of bounds. Get ready for kickoff. Enemy has the ball. Get it back.
Anyone want to give me a small loan of $1 million, except it's not a loan? Does anyone want to give me $1 million? Hey Trump, are you watching?
Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky.
Why don't I have one of my fans blow me? Because it makes noise. That's usually what I worry about.
We got the ball. Move it. Fumble. Hit the ball back.
Like Jev has one.
Out of bounds.
What are we talking
Get
about?
ready for
Flashlights?
kickoff.
Didn't we talk about that earlier? Jeff has like 8, right?
Fumble. Hit the ball back. Enemy counter recon observed. Ground our aircraft.
Oh no, Kyoko's very,
Enemy
very
has the
perverted.
ball.
I know
Get
from
it back.
firsthand. Quite the perverted Chiquita.
Ball is ours. Let's go. Enemy moving downfield. Loose ball. Get on it. Ball is ours. Let's go.
You sure you want to like do those kind of emotes there,
Enemy has the
Kyoko?
ball. Get it back.
You can tell a story. People aren't stupid. Suck my dick.
Fumble. Hit the ball back.
Easiest workout you can do to burn the fat. You've been doing a mix of cardio. I think honestly, if you're wanting to lose weight, it's cardio, right? Or swimming. No, swimming is like the #1 calorie burner. Kind of wish I had like an in-house pool. I would be swimming every day. I love swimming. I really do. It's nice.
Get it back.
Hell, I wish I had my own house and pool in it, because then you could swim naked every day. Trying to swim across the pool and your balls are just flapping everywhere. It's like having a propeller just...
Let's go.
I've got to stop sitting on my own junk. It started happening more frequently here recently. And then you sit down too hard and you hear a thud and then you just wince because you know you did the thing. It's painful.
Get back to the CP.
Alrighty then. How long have I been streaming? Because I'm tired and it's hot in my room and I don't like being fucking hot. You neither confirm nor deny the sexual allegations. I mean, I can confirm or deny sexual allegations. Would you like me to confirm or deny? No, I don't think Thunder has heard her talk. According to her, now she could be lying to me. I mean, she lied to me about being Sir Toast, so I mean, She could be lying about talking to Thunder. Oi. I don't have any supply drops. We played 15 games today. That's going to take a bit to finish, that's for sure. And I guarantee I'm not going to get shit out of it. You used to died $60 for a year around so much lifetime and only shit. Do you confirm or deny these allegations? Oh, man. Do we have 2 Iron Mans? Iron Man, did you just lose sponsor? No, Iron Man's... He's still showing a sponsor for me unless we have a second one. I think Iron Man used to be mod at one point, but he's just... I guess he's been busy and hasn't been able to pierce. I mean, I just did a huge deep mods. Doesn't Skype with people if they don't play with him and I don't own the game. Motherfucker, I had Skyped with you. Literally, your last message is to me is just neat. Don't even fucking go there, bruh. Don't even go there. Man, Kyoko, a lot of information being put out in the chat. I don't know if you're okay with that or not. At this point, I'm just reading the fucking chat. Y'all talking all kind of shit. Might as well read it. Y'all going from 0 to full blown. Emphasis on the blow. Boy. Oh, man. You meant I don't Skype while streaming? Bitch, you can be in my chat. Why do I need to look at... Well, I mean, I'm looking at Skype and Kyoko. But, I mean, fucking you could... I respond via talking. I don't even type back to her. I mean, I could literally go through my Skype and you can tell when I'm streaming because it's like back and forth, block of her, back and forth, it's just... It's consistent with that. It's Hoplin Doplins. If you want someone to talk to you, something that I can get on Skype. Oh no, I'm a COD booty call. Nah, I think I've already gotten that for the night. Wasn't impressed. No, I use Skype for certain messages, Kyoko. There's certain things you don't want to send through Discord. I think it's time to kill the stream. I've been streaming for over 3 hours, and this chat is getting really honest all of a sudden. It'd be a shame if I said something I shouldn't. Or shown something that I shouldn't. Or do something. What am I talking about? Y'all will never know. Unless I get irritated. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead and tap out here. Oh, man. I'll be back tomorrow. It's already 1:22. Maybe Fortnite in the AM. Don't know when the AM, but hopefully some Fortnite in the AM. Because I need to finish my shit before the time ends. So I guess he doesn't like booty calls. Motherfucker, I don't get booty calls. I don't make booty calls either. Unless I have one hand named Pamela Henderson and the other one named Booty Call, I don't get booty calls. Alright? Anyway, I'm going to tap out here. Thank you to Kyoko and Robert Olson for the donations tonight. And I will see you in the morning. Till then, peace out. And Kyoko is the human fleshlight. That is confirmed forever.